Okay, cool.
Here we are.
Did you watch the video?
Oh no, I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. Darn it, it's on my list, and I just forgot. But I want to. Yeah, I should have. Dang it, I should have watched it for now, so we could have yapped about it. I forgot. Darn it.
Markel, did you watch the video?
It was never in my link.
I had put the link in the chat.
You put it early on, and I think we just.
Yeah, I'll put it in the email. That way, the link is there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You put it in the chat. That's where you put it.
I'll put it in the email this time.
Okay.
And again,
yeah, I've been meaning to watch it.
Language warning on that video.
I watched like the first 30 seconds, and it was hilarious.
Professional comedians tend to cuss.
Yeah. Okay, so Brad, your character's name. Well, you can see the map. Can you see your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like he's surrounded by some soldiers.
Yeah. So, did you get the basics of this Roll20?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got what do they call it? Beyond 20 hooked up. So hopefully that'll make it easier.
That's more than me. So you're good to go. All right. So I'm gonna start this story because I figured out where I'm gonna place you. Okay. Just let me recap for the other guys. So, you basically killed all these mini giants. You guys got some. I know you guys got some treasures, but also probably the biggest treasure is the goats. Remember in the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. The goats. Mm-hmm. I don't know what other treasure you have, but you killed this. This sort of female veer. It's called a veerbeeg. They call them veerbeegs. They're kind of small hill giants. And Chris, were you here last week?
2 weeks ago, you mean?
He was okay. He wasn't here. So he got.
Yeah, Chris was there 2 weeks ago.
What? Yeah, you froze there, Chris. Were you here last week? I can't remember. You were.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago he came in.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago. That's right. Last week we didn't play. That's right. Okay. So yeah, so you got a. That's why it feels a little distant for me right now. I'm trying to remember all this. And she was carrying an odd satchel of weird steel, like darkened steel pieces, and they're very, very straight and or burnt pieces. Just odd stuff. But Trotter feels like he has a connection with it. And Trotter, while you guys are there kind of cleaning up and whatever, or figuring out what you're going to do next, you still get this in your head.
Not to lock down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once.
So he's hearing that in his head, not you guys. Of course, we lost him again.
Oh, Chris?
Yeah. Arkansas.
Good old Arkansas.
So we're off to a good start, Brett. But I think you're used to this, right?
As a viewer, sure. Yeah.
Watching us. I think you're used to our mayhem, right?
Yeah. We're all good.
I'm kind of glad Brian didn't make it because I forgot to add another picture for the recording for the overlay. All right, so that's where you guys are at now. Reese, you are bundled with these guys. You know these guys. They're from the little village called Goodmead where you were hiding out or chilling or staying, and you came with. Your backstory right now is you came with them to help them against these giants, and it was one foible, whatever, after another, one accident after another, to where you guys got caught. And the leader was, they killed the leader and ate the leader, the speaker of the town that you were staying at, the little village. You've been in this winter dread, you've been hiding away, everyone's been freezing, and you've seen some of the selfish brutalness of the people as they try to survive and steal from one another or kill one another. And so you've been kind of trying to hide because you're obviously a different race than the most people here, and so you're just been kind of hiding amongst the villagers, and everyone covers up, so that was even easier for you. But you knew that this village, that they were your best hope because they accepted you in the small village, and going out to fight the giants that were marauding the village was something you wanted to help them with. You thought you could handle it, but you got in way over your head, and so there's your frustration. There's your moment. You've seen some real people come in and do some stuff, and so your guys right now are all huddled by the fire. They're weak. They're cold. There goes Chris again. But we'll just keep playing, and then he can join them. Okay. So, what do you do? Reese?
So, let's see. Where's the... Maybe Janos. You said we're huddled up by a fire?
No. The village soldiers. So I'm asking Brad, your character. Sorry, Reese. What do you do? Remember, when you gotta go by Reese.
Yeah, sorry. and we're camped out.
You're inside this layer of the giants. So these dead giants over here. There's these goats bleeding in the corner here. Bleating as in neighing and buying. There's a strange looking. This right here. It looks like an elf to you. You think, but it's wrapped and just standing there, and it's not affected by the cold or anything. So you're like wondering. You feel like you've seen. You're not sure what the heck is going on with this guy.
Okay. And these are 10-foot square, correct?
5 foot.
5 foot square. Okay. All right. I suppose we would approach this elf-like creature with our swords drawn.
Well, you were rescued. Oh yeah, let me get that. You were rescued by these guys out here. So you guys are basically in a recovery mode. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I would be looking to thank my liberators.
Right. And they were off like fighting. You heard them off fighting, and then now it's quieted down.
It's quieted down?
Yeah, and you guys are all pretty weak. Maybe half hit points or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will run after them wherever the noise was to see if they're okay. Since it's quieted down, I'd be afraid that maybe something got them.
Okay. And I'm going to say right now that you don't have your weapon. Okay?
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. So, but you can move your character, I think.
Okay. Where would my sword be at?
Yeah, it might be around in these piles if you want to do a little search.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that before I go charging off. So, okay. Investigate?
Yeah, roll investigate.
All right. Did that work?
Oh,
yep.
It did work.
19.
Ooh, cool. Okay. You can, if you want, on the top right settings, which I like, you can enable 3D dice, and then that way you can do
okay.
Well, dice rolls, just visually, it's kind of fun. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, you start handing out weapons even to the town guard, the village, whatever, militia, and they're all kind of older, weaker, look like me, kind of thing.
How horrific.
But you find so you get your rapier back.
I will head out. Well, geez, which way was this way? 5, 10, 15, 30. 30
you can just move.
per round?
No, there's no rounds right now. You can just move.
All right. Now that I come around the corner and see that they're okay, I'll ask if they need any help. Hey, thanks for saving us.
Just start talking to them.
Yep. Hey, thanks for saving us back there. You really got our bacon out of the frying pan.
Tis no problem, good sir. The Brothers of Light are glad to assist.
What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here with my my mates from town,
Oh, okay.
scavenging.
This doesn't
and
seem like
such.
a. Yeah, this doesn't. Yeah, you're scavenging because this doesn't seem like the safest place to be.
Well, that's why, you know, and I pull my rapier. That's why we got these.
Well, I don't think that got you very far.
No, no, you're right. We sure appreciate you fellas coming along. What are you doing out here?
Azul looks at Kirok in a suspicious squint in his eye type way.
We are here just to explore,
You know.
potentially find some things to add to our purse, and we were glad to be of assistance while we did it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Anything you guys can do to help help the town out, that sure is appreciated. So help yourselves to the loot, whatever you find here. In fact, heck, we'd love to help you as well if you're going to keep doing what you just did. The town can sure use some help like that.
We have seen many places in need of help in our travels.
We're doing the best we can. A lot of people need our help.
That's true, not just our town, all of the 10 towns. This despicable dark night is has to end. It's killing us.
We concur. What do you know, good sir, about the trials the 10 towns are dealing with?
Well, me, I'm not from around here originally, obviously, and I've been here a while, and all of a sudden things started to get darker and darker, and the sun stopped coming out, and this has been going on for months and months now, where food is scarcer, people are nastier, people tend to their dark sides come out when there's no sunshine, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
You know.
And there's rumors about a cult of some kind around here too that we seem to be up to no good.
A cult?
Yeah, you fellas wouldn't be members of a cult, would you?
No.
That's what a cult member would say.
Myself come from the monastery in Bremen, and in our travels around there, we found Azul nursed him to health, as well as Trotter, our little gnome friend.
Oh, pleased to meet you. That would explain why I haven't seen you around before. You said you're from the monastery, huh?
That is correct.
Oh, well, I hear there's good people up there, so well, welcome. We're glad to have you down here. Hope you stick around for a while.
Well, you know, we plan to finish in. Is this him?
Yeah.
Okay.
His eyes are not that dark. I don't know why it's not showing, but
Red is a becoming color upon you, Sir Reese.
Look like Jeepers Creepers.
It does.
I don't know why his eyes are that dark. There's a white in there.
Don't blame me. I'm not the illustrator.
I am. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look
I
at
love
that.
it.
That's weird though.
But
So you guys
I don't
know
know
that
those-
he's a drow elf. You guys would know this, just common knowledge. He's a drow elf, and they are known to live in the Underdark, not on the surface. And they're known to be a threat to mankind, to the surface dwellers. So take that in your mind as you're talking to him.
okay.
So we shouldn't trust him. As I whisper to Azul, these underdwelling elves not to be trusted.
Yeah, I agree. But since he's down here and he lives down here, let's see what information we can squeeze out of him. I'm highly sure he knows at least the underground better than we do. So, okay, so we look and we talk. So, you say you can, I don't know, help with more loot and whatnot. Is there any places you may know of that we may not know of?
What would I suggest?
Yeah, roll your insight on that one.
DM, yeah.
Roll your insight on that one.
Yeah, all right.
That's a drop the mic question.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We ask some tough questions.
Drag.
2.
That was not a good insight roll. 3 total.
So you're basically right. I would say you basically were hiding in Goodmead, and you left the Brinchander because of the chaos, and it was getting worse and worse. And you did hear of humans. They were going to start. People were missing, and pilgrims were missing during the Winter Dread, and you fled because they seemed to be hunting down anyone for any reason, and you didn't want to be there for that, the drow reason. And in Goodmead, they seemed to like need you. They thought you were swordsmen, so they said, "Yeah, come stay with us." So you've been kind of comfortably living with them for quite a while, but now it's gotten worse for them.
Yeah.
So that's all you know.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm like I said, I'm not from here originally. I've been in Goodmead for a while. Once they started some of these places, there were rumors of people being kidnapped and sacrificed. I figured I'd better hightail it out of Brinchander, where I was at originally, because, gosh, who are they going to pick to sacrifice first but an outsider like me? So anyway, the good people of Goodmead took me in, and I've been helping them out ever since. As far as where to go to help, anything around here that threatens the town, as far as I'm concerned, is as good as dead.
Okay. Well, so Azula turns to Kurok and says, "Okay, well, pretty much looted down here. Do you think we should just go back and at least work with what we got and move on, or I don't know. I don't get a good feeling about this guy. Like I said, we already kind of got everything we looted for. We kind of went through this whole place already."
I concur, my friend. I say we continue out of here and learn what we can before moving on.
Okay. Besides, I mean, this guy can't even go to the surface. Can he even come with us?
I don't know. Maybe they've got some special salve or lotion they can put on their skin to deal with it. But it's not like the sun has come out. So during this winter dread, he may be able to come above the surface.
Should I ask him?
Ask him. He may be intimidated if it comes from me.
Ask me what, guys? I'm standing right here.
We weren't whispering soft enough, so.
Out of curiosity, I know that you can only really stay below ground. Can you come up to the surface if you want it, or if we need it?
Sure. Yeah, I would say my kind particularly likes the surface, but I left the underground a long time ago. I'm not with them anymore. My people are not. How do you human folks say it? Good people.
So what makes it so different?
Not to me, no. Especially in this Evernight that's been going on now for months. There's practically no sunlight, so no, I'm happy to head back to Goodmead along with my fellow troops.
Okay. And how many troops does he have with him?
Well, that's the Goodmead people you rescued. The Goodmead villagers. These guys.
He's one of the good medians that we rescued.
Yeah. A good median, yeah.
Yeah, you rescued them.
Okay.
How you doing, Chris? Oh, I froze again. Dang.
Better. Is this better?
Well, you just froze, so I don't know. Did you come out of the basement or something?
Well, I switched devices. I put it on my iPad to see if it'll work better.
Yeah, still pretty.
A little bit of lag, but at least he's here.
Very true.
You just missed the big fight and all the XP, Chris.
Smart Alex.
Yeah, that's a bummer. You're actually able to make it, and then the connection is gone. Okay, so one bit of heavy news for you, Reese, is that you know that the speakers, the speaker, and you know the wife, and she's kind of the leader of the. They're the leaders of the village. The speaker and you men came here. Well, the speaker was the first one they ate, the giants. So that's heavy on you right now to tell her that when you return back to Goodmead, which is not far from here.
Okay.
Okay, now let me remind you guys. In Goodmead, everyone's huddled, hiding in the main lodge. They're starving. They're so. Well, I guess that's really it. And they're living in fear, especially because of these Virbigs, the giants. But you've taken care of that. What do you do now that you've accomplished this?
You return to Goodmead so that Reese can break this sad news. We can triumphantly return with those we did save. They can throw us a party and carry us through the town on parade. Where we can build the...
I'll be much easier to carry.
Yes. We can build the trust amongst the people as we are trying to rally support against the Frostmaiden.
That's right. They promised you, and I hope you wrote that down. I think maybe Matt, you did, about they would give you one squad of archers if you were.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you read that.
Yeah.
I should probably write that down too. Actually, maybe I did. So let me write that down too. Goodmead, one archer squad, right?
Yes, I already have it written down. Squad of archers from Goodmead.
So they promised you that if you needed it. Okay, so look around. What are you going to take? What are you going to do?
We took everything last week.
Yeah.
I even got Big Shorty's head. So.
Oh wait,
Cool.
who? Shorty's head. Who's Shorty?
Big Shorty, the
Giants
giantess.
and the ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the goats?
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot those?
No, we did all that last week.
Okay, so you got all that. You got the bear.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the wagon.
You got the bracelet with the bear claws.
There's a wagon
and
here, so
everything.
there you go. Oh, and you got 2 sleds yourself.
Yeah. You got the sleds already. But we'll take the wagon because now we're having someone else come through. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And remember, I got that big wizard staff too. That really valuable wizard staff.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that was that other time. That's right.
But you do have one, yeah.
Yeah.
That which nobody can use.
Right. It's awesome. Fantastic.
Okay. Okay. So did you write down, what is it here? 4 goats and 4 sheep. I mean, they can just trot along next to you guys.
I think Kara got that.
4 goats and 4 sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think so. But let me double check.
Us poor villagers will be happy to help carry things if you guys need assistance. It's the least we can do after you saved our lives.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to take the. I'm assuming. Let's just say that you guys take this big wagon, and the soldiers or towns. It's not even a town. The village guards are handling all that. The wagon and whatever they need to carry, the labor.
Yeah.
And of course, you can help them too. Alrighty, so we're going to go back to Goodmead.
Where they have good mead.
Had Goodmead.
Yes, I'm sorry. Had good mead.
Oh, I got
The
it.
potential for good mead is there.
Yeah.
They used to have honey. Okay, good. Alrighty. Can you see Reese, your character, and the area? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's dark, right? You can see just
Yes. Yep.
just this area. Okay. All right, so you guys return back to the village.
And of course, I think it's still during the day, so let me add a little more light.
Excuse me, I have a question. We
Yeah.
took the metal from the sack, right? Where I found out. Okay, so we got that. Okay.
Yeah, did you write that down?
I will.
Just getting the light here. It's kind of in the middle of the day. But, you know, everything's still dark.
Yeah.
So you can see a certain distance. I'm just trying to increase that right now on your little characters. Tokens. Yeah, okay. That's enough. Okay. So I'll just... you guys come down through... I'm going to give you a little tour of the... Here, I'm going to light up the village because you guys are at least know most of this, and then I'm going to turn it back on again. Just so you know, you get your bearings. Okay, so this is the whole village. So it's not very big, right? It's just a few buildings. They're all hiding out at the main lodge here. If you can zoom out. Yeah, so see it all. You guys came from this arrow thing. Came from up here, and then came back down into here. Most of the villagers have literally either their houses have been broken into by a giant or two, or the ogre, or they're really living close to this lodge. They're all huddled together, kind of a thing, until the threat has left. And now that you've returned, that may be the case. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that. All right, so you guys are back there now. You're going to the lodge, and you see the local people. What's her name?
Speaker's widow?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Okay.
She's here.
I'll go speak to her and give her the bad news.
Yes, they're pretty excited when you come. You know, they're just you. Oh, coming is making is a shock to them. Oh, they come out and so they all do their gasping thing, and of course, she already knows just by seeing you guys come. Okay. She's already teary-eyed and distraught. So
yeah.
What do you say to her?
I tell her. I said I'm sorry. He didn't make it, but he died bravely.
She was
right up to the end.
She said, "Thank you. We knew that ever since you came to our village, you would help us. We thank you. I thank you for going with my husband to do what he could to help save our village."
I can't take the credit. It was thanks to these fine men.
I know. But you went. You went. That was important. I hope we find more like you and your kind.
I nod politely and excuse myself. And do I know the bartender or innkeeper here?
Yeah. I mean, it's not much of an inn anymore because everyone's there.
Yeah, I go to the proprietor and I offer to buy a meal and drinks for the party on my tab or whatever.
Well, there's no commerce.
There's no food to be had.
Yeah, that's how bad it's gotten.
That's how bad it's gotten. Okay, well, okay.
I mean, there is food, but it's being rationed. So
one man tried to buy everybody around, and they ain't nothing here, homie.
Thank you for your spirit from '76. Because
didn't they find anything at the supplies that they brought back?
Well, yes, we will need to discuss that with them. Okay. So yeah, the speaker's wife and the cleric comes up. Well, we need to feed our people. I know you've given them food before. You gave them 50 pounds, right?
We did.
But they're like, can we please keep the goats and whatever else you have?
Well, if we leave the goats, which we can definitely use for not just food but furs, and we can use weapons out of horns. There's a great many use we could have for these animals that we procured on our own. I'll tell you this. You promised us a squad of archers.
Yes, of course.
You need to double that to 2 squads, and we will leave these 4 goats and 4 sheep there so that you can use them to feed and clothe and take care of the townspeople and survive longer.
Sounds like
what?
That sounds like a good trade.
Oh, do we even have enough able young fighters who can... I'm sorry, but we don't. We don't have enough. Only...
I got this.
Please, our people will starve. We can...
Well, we're leaving you quite a good amount of food here. And goats. And I roll my persuasion.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once. Not.
Trotter, your head is pounding. And the box is it's coming from the box.
Okay.
But no one else seems to hear it. Just you.
Okay. And Trotter looks around and goes, "Can anybody else hear that? Does anybody else have a headache?"
Trotter, not now. We're trying to take care of something.
I told you to take your powders earlier, Trotter. Take your meds, Trotter.
Okay. So,
if you're dehydrated, go outside and eat some ice.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe but vessels impounded.
Move around.
Psi crystals needed.
Yes.
Come at.
It does. Ah.
And as you point southward, it really starts to...
Okay. I'm gonna go over and pull the guys together and just say that. I'm gonna eye this new guy with my little bitty eyes, and I'm gonna look up at Keyrock and say, I think it's south. I think there's something to this. I mean, when I saw that metal and it gave me those flashbacks, I think we need to go south.
You don't want anyone else to overhear you, right?
No.
Okay. 1 or 7?
That's a 7.
Okay.
Anyway, they're all huddled over here crying and don't know what to do. But go ahead, keep talking.
So, talking to Keyrock or Keyrock and Dot?
Well, he said he looked up to me, so.
Oh, okay.
He's talking to me.
And what about this drow guy? You know, I mean, do you think we should bring him with us? Or what do you think we should do?
Bringing him with seems foolhardy, but could be advantageous. I say we have him come, but keep an eye.
He's over here, I guess.
Well, you know, I can always shoot him in the back because that's my special gift.
Yeah, I just worked out that king from the last time you shot me.
I'm trying to put a pattern with my initials on your back.
3 more and I think you'll have it.
Deal.
Okay. So
the cleric comes up. You all shall are not taking all the glory away from Talos, are you? That would be unwise.
this was the person we were talking about our deal with, right? With the goats and the extra crew.
Not really. Well, he's sort of there. He's one of the.
This is the cleric who runs this little shrine over here to Talos, the god of the storms. And he tried to recruit Barona, but he's kind of a younger little cleric, and he's all, You should give the goats and the sheep for sacrifice to Talos, and that will show these people that Oral is not in charge here, but Talos is.
Yeah,
we need.
You know, last time we came through here, you said we should do something with Talos, whatever his name is, and you said if we didn't, we were gonna die.
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, we are still here.
Oh,
so we're not worried about Talos or Telos or whatever his name is. Her name is.
You sound like you're mocking the god of storms.
Does it sound that way? I think your perception needs a roll. Because I thought I was being quite clear that I was mocking you.
Well, and
You do not mock Talos. I warn you, do not mock Talos.
Isn't Talos the one that makes those electric cars?
Yeah, I think you're right, Trotter.
Sorry.
Yes, that's Telos.
This gnome and your little trinkets. I'm not impressed. Talos will not be mocked. Huh.
We look at you and we're not impressed with you or Talos, so. You know.
He gives you a scowl as he walks back to his shrine.
That's right.
You know what we should do? We should burn down his shrine. That will help the people that will need, because they need wood to repair their homes. We should just break it up.
I'm not a Talos fan.
The speaker comes out. I'll just call it the speaker. Oh, it's right here. Utapur, wife of Reelsbarrow, the speaker. So Utapur comes up.
Uta what?
Untapur.
Utapur.
Okay.
Sounds like a breakfast cereal.
Please, you have so much. You are powerful. You're courageous, and you've helped our people. I know, and we owe you much more than this. And I feel that you're going to help the land. But please, we are in dire need of food. We can be a place of refuge for you. We can help you in any way possible, and we will keep the archers ready at your call. I know you've told me you've had dealings with Targos, and so have we. They are a threat to all the 10 towns. And we will help you there as best we can. And Dougan's Hold. Yes, down south, they can help too. But I know they have been hiding as well. We have not spoken to them in weeks. They too have been hiding from their own threats. I fear what they are going through. Perhaps they're don't even exist anymore. I don't know. We will help you. And I have something very important to say about
safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once.
You okay?
We will. No, anyway, she just keeps.
Trotter's
like can't. It just keeps happening. But she's basically begging you for food and like is trying to help you, but she doesn't know how. You
plead your case.
Oh, let me roll. If I roll high, she wins.
But it's not very convincing.
Maybe I can persuade her.
Trotter raises his hand. He's trying to get you. Pulls your pants legs. And he looks up at the lady and says, "Do you know what these are?" And he shows her some of the scraps, the metal scraps. Do you have any idea what these are?
Let me get my secret dice. Hold on.
Secret dice means cheating dice.
Ron's cheating dice. Yeah.
Ron's cheating dice. What else is there?
You got to put some more code in roll 20 to make us all roll 1.
Secret I can lie dice. She looks at him and she says, "No, I do not know what they are."
Do you know anybody that might know what these are?
Noisy, yeah.
They look strange to me. I don't know. Maybe the cleric would know. I do not.
Okay. I'm going to look at the guys and go, well, actually, I'm going to walk up to our new friend. What's his name?
Reese.
Reese.
Like Reese's Pieces.
Okay, cool. Cool. They're about the size of Trotter, so that's awesome. I'm going to walk over to Reese and go, have you ever seen these, Reese? Do you know what these are?
I can't say that I have. It doesn't look like any substance I've ever seen.
Oh, roll your insight, because you may, if you roll super high.
Oh, I might. All right. Here is to super high.
Are you in? Oh, there you are.
Ooh.
17.
17. You feel like some. You think some may have gotten a
Sounds
while
like he
ago.
knows what it is.
Well, it looks familiar. Like some others have gotten this from the south and taken it to Bryn Shander or somewhere. But south of here, you think that they may have gotten pieces like this. They found them.
Okay, I'll relay that. I don't know what it is, but it does look familiar. I think I've seen some people with that. It's found down south of here somewhere. Maybe near Bryn Shander.
No, Bryn Shander's north.
Oh, excuse me.
That's okay. They were taking it north to Bryn Shander.
They were taking it up to Bryn Shander from the south. So, but what it is, I have no idea.
Trotter's gonna look at the guys and go, this is important. This is important to what we're trying to do. We need to go find this out. We need to follow up on this.
Okay.
Well, down. Emergency protocols enabled. Crew safe, but vessels.
Besides, he keeps acting weird.
Which is normal, but it's been weirder than normal.
I have little
All right.
people problems.
Let's follow this little marshmallow. So,
South we go then.
Potter, you better not be leading us in the wrong direction. Whew.
Would I ever do anything like that?
Totter.
Oddly, sorry.
Oh, Totter, if there was a ranking, I think Verona would be above you.
Ooh.
Wow.
I missed that.
hard.
What?
You know what? That kind of hurt my
Ouch.
feelings, though. I'm sorry.
It's getting personal now.
That hurt.
That hurt to even say it.
Potter
Huh?
doesn't die as much as Verona.
That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking just to not dying, but that
No,
definitely
Totter's
helps.
Okay,
Apparently
I missed
Verona.
that joke, so whatever. Okay, so yeah, the snow has cleared up. It's actually becoming the clearest it could possibly be. There's no snowfall, but it's still got that twilight darkness. You can see further though across the lake. It's frozen over, most of it. So there's good vision right now. I will give you a little bit of time though to sort out your whatever you want to do as far as leaving here and leaving stuff or taking stuff. But you are pretty full. You've got the 2 sleds. You won't be able to take the cart that with. So you guys got to figure out what you're going to do.
Why can't we take the cart? Now we got another person who can push the cart.
It's a big cart, and the snow and the ice is not going to go through it very well. Not for very far.
We need to take what we can and put it on the sleds and.
Oh, yeah. And then let's break up this cart. We can give that to the people for wood or something.
Yeah.
Well, they're okay with wood. They just don't have food, or very little. They're rationing what they have
Everybody needs wood for fire.
left. No, but they got wood. They got a forest here, a little bit. They're definitely cutting down the trees around their village and stuff. I mean, it's going to run out.
I want to tell the guys we should leave. We should leave them some more food.
We'll leave them one goat and one sheep.
Yeah.
And the goat they can't eat because they can use the goat for milk.
Now remember, you got 2 dead dragons here, little wormlings. So, and I know you used up some of it. I guess you got some bear meat. You got a lot of stuff.
We gave them 50 pounds already. They eat that 50 pounds in that little time we were gone.
No. They still got it.
Yeah.
They're still rationing it. They're making little watery soups out of it. You know, they're trying to make it go far.
With the goat that we're leaving, they can add some milk to that watery soup and have it be creamier.
Yeah, the goats and sheep are still able to subsist on the frozen roots that are still around. You know, so they're still kind of able to survive, but
so they don't
thrive.
They don't need much from us. That's why.
Okay, how much freaking food do you have right now, poundage wise?
Well, who's asking?
How much? So I'm going to say, you can carry what, 200 pounds on each sled.
We've got a lot more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
With them.
I mean, think about it. Sled probably what, 200 pounds worth of stuff.
Probably.
We got more than that. We got more than that in fish. not counting bear meat and dragon meat and
we're like a barbecue.
Yeah. We're like them good old Texan barbecue boys.
Dude,
going
that's
around
right.
with our smoker.
Dude,
That's right.
10 towns is gonna they're gonna just assemble and go after you guys.
And some of that meat obviously is going to our dogs that we're feeding every day. But
right.
But yeah, you guys can't carry. I think you're getting overloaded, so you guys got to figure out what you're gonna do with all this. And you're getting slower too.
Yeah. Why don't we?
This latest meat can walk on its own. These sheep and goats are alive. They ain't dead. So.
All right. Well, I don't mind. All right. Yeah. Fine. You can keep some goats and sheep. But what do you do with
We'll leave them we'll leave them 2 of the sheep and 2 of the goats.
Oh wow, you're so kind.
We ain't got to give them none.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so you leave.
Yeah.
But what about like I said, the sleds, about 200 pounds each is what you can carry before it gets too unwieldy. And also, you guys are riding them as well, so you can carry up to 400 pounds of stuff. Okay.
Okay. Trotter's gonna look at the guys and say, "Look, we need to show some kindness here. Why don't
More kindness?
Well, why don't we give them some of the food, because we can't go anyway.
All right.
And the way we can kill some more stuff on the way.
Where's the speakatress? Where's she at?
Yeah, she's right there. You can talk to her.
All right. Lady speaker. You've got a lot going on, and you have our deepest condolences on the death of your husband. We are sorry he was not alive for us to save. Here's what we would like, since you seem to not have any more men, and you say you need our help, and you want to help, but you're not sure how. We need you to act as an emissary for us. As we travel south, we would need you to talk to other villages and let them know that we will be coming, and let them know that we are coming to help. You don't have to tell them details, because there are the Targosians out there, but let them know that the help is coming. So with this meat that we shall leave, and the animals that we shall leave, we expect those to feed you and feed your people and help you travel to the nearby towns to help spread the news of our arrival, and that we are trying to rid everyone of this Frostmaiden. If you can do that, we can leave you in your town with our bounty. Hopefully that will feed you, keep you warm enough to repair your village as we explore. What say you?
We will do that. We will serve you to help the other towns. Yes, we will do that.
And Trotter's so proud.
Yes. Wood Council
so proud he has a little
Trotter.
Yeah, he's so proud.
Inspiration point, Kirok.
Tickle out of his eye. That was awesome. Yeah, Trotter just lets a little icicle go from his eye. Just a crying tear.
Is there as a woman, you will have enemies. Is there anyone there you can trust to watch your back?
She can trust me! Comes the cleric, Acolyte Shen. Yes, I will help her in guiding what we shall do with...
No, because you keep talking about Telos and Talos. I'm somebody else.
What? Talos is the god of storms! He will be in control of these lands, not our...
That's all you talk about is god of storms. We're talking about feeding people, keeping people safe, talking to the towns. All you want to talk about is your god of storms. We know you like your god of storms, but we got to focus on some other things here, homie.
You see the villagers coming, like, back the speaker, and he's all, what? This is... You all are weak. Weak, I tell you. Talos will hear of this. Goes back into his shrine and shuts the door.
You know, gentlemen, I really think we should burn that shrine. I'm just saying.
Let him go.
Really shoot him.
We cannot have another god angry at us. We will handle him. You go do what you need to do, and we will set our eyes on the other towns, try to tell them and warn them, and let them know that things are going to change around here, and that there will be no more of these sacrifices.
Yes, sacrifices will end.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you guys, Trotter says. As he listens to his box, like he's holding it up.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed, come at once.
Am I the only one who just caught her tripping out?
No, I heard it too.
All right.
Only...
So, mark off.
Right?
What?
Only Trotter can hear it, right?
Yeah, only Trotter can hear that, yeah.
Okay.
But I play it for all of you just because it's annoying.
Oh,
Very
thanks.
true.
All right, let me get you all together here with your buddy, the cleric Shen.
Don't forget that that crew they gave us.
Oh, no, they're not coming with you for this. They'll
No,
come,
we have to come back for the squad of.
They only come with you if you're going to do like a town thing, you know.
Okay.
And only what you say you're going to do, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, so if we
I
have
need
to
a
raid
copy.
one of these big cities or something like that, then we're gonna have to come back and get the squad.
Oh, okay. Just testing.
All right.
Plus, we don't want to have to roll for that squad and roll for the mummy and all that. Then the squad will end up shooting themselves and all types of craziness.
Trotter will shoot him in the back, kill him before we get anywhere. All right, so here you are. Get this dragons out of the way. Don't need these right now. The dancing lights.
We're
all
going
right.
south, though, aren't we?
So
Dougan's Hole would be next.
well, straight south is through the lake, frozen lake. Based on
What could possibly go wrong?
it's a clear day right now, and it takes about it'll only take a few hours to get across the lake, or less, if everything goes well. Are you ready?
But we have a wagon of supplies, right?
Two sleds,
Yeah,
Or
two sleds.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 dogs,
We've got 12 dogs.
12 dogs. Sorry, I mean 2 sets of dogs. All right.
So are we gonna go stay on the road, or are we gonna cross the lake? Don't all jump in at once.
Well, let me ask this question, GM. If we move, the further south we go, the more this box does stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel like it's straight south.
Okay. I'm going to communicate that to the party.
So the lake is frozen, right?
Well, he said mostly frozen. That mostly part I don't trust.
Do heavy and we're carrying weight, so let's just be smart about this.
I think we should just stay on the road.
What?
Agreed.
I vote for the road.
Okay.
The road it shall be.
Okay. Trotter
Yeah.
reluctantly agrees.
It may take a little longer, Trotter, but it is safer.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay.
I
We're
trust
still,
you guys.
I would hope so. I would say trust
All right,
you,
so
but
who's in the first
Bring it back.
wagon? Who's in the second wagon? Or sled, rather?
Trotter and I
Mark-
are in the lead wagon. I mean, lead sled.
okay. Azul, back sled.
Azul and Reese are bringing up the rear.
Well, you got a mummy and a Barona.
And a Barona.
Oh, and a Verona.
Yeah.
I'll say mummy.
Verona
Mummy goes
loud.
on
The mummy's basically wrapped around the sled, right?
It looks like we need to procure a third sled.
Okay. All right. So you guys are heading along the road to, I guess, Dougan's Hole.
Yep.
Alrighty.
How long a sled ride is it?
It takes about an hour to get to Dougan's Hole on the sled. Hour or
Oh.
two.
That's not bad.
All right. So
No,
you guys get this out of there. All right, and it's a clear day, so and the slopes are nice and smooth and the hills, so nothing can really sneak up on you. You can see quite a distance, thankfully. So you get to Dougan's Hole. So we're there. Now let me switch to another map. You can see it up ahead along the ridge there, or the slopes. You want to take off some food a little bit? Actually, just what is it? Half a pound each, or 1 full pound for the Kurok. Let's say with the dogs, let's say 6 pounds total of meat.
Okay.
Or no, 8 pounds. 8 pounds. 8 pounds. Someone Trotter ate more than he should have.
Darn it, Trotter.
Always me.
Oh, I need all of you on this one. Okay, I need a copy of all of you for this one. Hurry. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves while you're traveling along the road or sledding.
So tell us your story,
No.
Reese.
Yes, because we're sick of Trotter singing over the hills and to his grandmother's house.
Well, I don't know what you have heard about dark elves, but it's probably true and much worse. As a society, we're dominated by women, and the caste system that I was born into meant a life of servitude to people that serve a dark goddess, Lolth, like the Spider Queen. And that
Oh my.
did not sit well with me as a future. So I decided to escape my life, and the only way to do that, if you're a drow, is to go to the surface, because we are practiced hunters, and they would find me if I had tried to stay in the Underdark. So on the surface, of course, nobody trusts a drow. Why should you? Our reputation is deserved. And so I found myself wandering from city to city, town to town, kingdom to kingdom, until I found myself here. And Icewind Dale seems to be the kind of place where most people, I find, really don't care where you're from or what you did in your past, just whether or not you could help bring in the next haul of fish, or the next haul of the next keg of mead, if you will. So they pretty much stick to their own business, and there are not too many strangers that come in from out of town. Fortunately, I came in before this ever-present winter started, and here I am stuck. But if you're going to be stuck somewhere and you're a drow on the surface, this isn't so bad.
Enlightening.
So
I've heard that your people have a hard time seeing in the daytime. Is that true? Or is it okay, I guess, with all this clouds for you?
Direct sunlight is problematic for us for certain. But as you can tell, these many months, there hasn't been very much of that up here in the 10 towns. So, ironically, I would like to help the people of 10 towns bring the sun back if such a thing is even possible. Even though it wouldn't be, shall we say, to my advantage necessarily, but there's no problem with being on the surface per se. Think of it as a human. If you were in a dark room with no light for many hours, and then all of a sudden you opened the door and walked out into the sunshine. That is the effect that a drow has in direct light.
Sounds like the monastery. Verona loves to pore over his books in the dark and step out into the back.
A bookworm, eh?
Yeah, he is. That's why his spells are decent, but his cooking is terrible.
I can't argue with that.
What brings each of you to the 10 towns?
I have no idea. I woke up with the concussion and I don't remember very much. All I know is I have a black box and I'm trying to find something. I get these weird visions.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed.
It is
Come
only
at
on
once.
Verona's food, which is further confusing.
Wait, that your queen name is the Spider Queen?
That's one name she's known by, yes. Lolth. L-L-O-T-H.
She look like but she doesn't look like a spider or anything, right?
She comes in many forms, as many gods and goddesses do. Do they not?
I hate spiders. Well, since you're from the underground, I don't think we got to worry about running into your kind up here.
No, I would tend to doubt that.
All right, this guy.
All right,
Hey,
But
Kieran,
if so, I'm loyal to my friends. Don't judge me by the color of my skin, please.
all right. You
What?
guys are arriving to Dougan's Hole, obviously. Some more buildings along a slope next to the lake. There's a pier and all that. So it is. Oh, let's check the weather. Oh, it's pretty clear. Okay. So maybe a light snow, but nothing too heavy.
my screen's dark.
You can't see? Oh, let me see.
I can see it.
Scroll up.
You guys are here.
Oh, okay.
Edge of town.
I'm not on the flat screen anymore, so yeah.
Yeah, edge of town there.
Okay, cool.
All right. You can move if someone can move. Oh, you can't move the mummy, but if you guys can move yourselves and let me know where you're going.
So we're going. Well, isn't Totter telling us where we're going?
Well, how is is the box getting stronger or not?
It is, but you definitely do want to cut south.
What would I
Okay.
know about Dougan's Hole, Ron?
Roll your insight.
Hopefully something good.
It's similar to Good Mead. They're not known for their mead. They do the fishing. It's a bit of a same size village. The last thing, like the speakers, she said was they haven't heard from them in a few weeks, but they were hunkered down. Your Good Mead was hunkered down because of the Veerbeeks. So.
Okay.
Well, should we find out what's going on here on our way to find out what these shards are?
Yes.
I'm gonna adjust my
Continue
baby
our
seat so I can see
sojourn.
better.
Let us continue.
Feel free to move. You can just move your own guy, and then I'll move the sled or whatever else needs to be moved.
Guess we'll just go down to town, right?
Roll your perception. Whoever's advancing there.
Oh, I guess, that's me.
And I'm assuming you're on the sled, so.
Yeah.
Oh, should I get back on the sled?
No, keep moving. I'll just.
Rolling perception.
You know what? I'll just move it.
Perception.
Just move it for you.
13 total.
13. Anybody else?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll roll mine.
I'll roll.
I got someone else. What was that?
6 for me.
That was a terrible.
Yep.
Is that an advantage roll? You roll 2 of them, or you just?
No.
I think it's the thing
it's
is doing
set
that.
up
Yeah.
It's automatically set up
Yeah.
because of the sunlight sensitivity, even
Oh.
though that's not in play right now.
Right.
6 total.
Wow, you guys are just barreling through, I guess.
Yeah, it's 7 total.
Wow, you guys are all yapping, talking about drow and queen spiders and stuff.
Do we notice there's a town there at least?
Yeah, you guys are zipping through this snowy. It's all snow covered, all dilapidated, frozen-y, and there doesn't seem to be anybody around. But you guys are just zipping through. You're making good time.
Like nobody at all?
Well, there seems to be a light in this building again, in the center here. But you can ride underneath the pier there, or around it rather.
I'm gonna ask Key-Rock, should we go in and see if anybody's here?
Okay, at this point, you see the scribbles on this building?
Yep.
I didn't know you were coming here this soon. That means it's destroyed. It's utterly broken out, flattened, ripped apart, whatever. And of course, covered in snow, so you don't know exactly what happened. But any building with the scribblies on it is going to be, wow, that building is completely, utterly demolished. In a violent fashion. There's snow on it, so there's snow on it, but it could still be recent. Just based on how much snows here.
We maybe need to find out what's going on because we don't want to run into whatever did that.
That's a good
many
idea.
Many buildings have been destroyed here. And behold, there is a light in this building.
Yeah, there's a light in there, and you think maybe there's things poked, and it's boarded up, and there might be eyes or not poking through, like little shadows covering the light up as they look out at you and stuff.
We should investigate before we continue. Let us check.
I agree.
All right, you stop?
Yes.
All right.
Put the brakes on.
Now you can move your guys. If you want to zoom into that area. There might be some other lights too at some other buildings, but they're all definitely right around here. Not.
Guessing this is the front door.
Like this building.
Ron, I'm not able to move Trotter.
Oh, you're not?
What's wrong?
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
You're not very nice to me.
Welcome to the club, man.
Okay. So you guys go there. Okay. So there's a door. You can knock on it. It's definitely reinforced.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Is anybody here? We are travelers looking to see if we can help. Hello in there.
Yes. Just a minute. Come in. How is it that you are alive and not killed?
Well,
we were from Goodmead.
Do you see me? Who's killing me? Now, my companions, some of them have died, but not I. We are a well-oiled unit.
Just like an old
Travel
guy.
together, we fight together,
Just throwing some.
preserve each other. That is how we are still alive.
So, they definitely have some halfway decent looking soldiers in there guarding, and the people huddled, and fishermen. I'm just throwing in some, just to give it a sense of. Yes, I'm impressed. None of the pets have attacked you, or that big woolly thing.
The what? The pets?
Pets?
Yes, the frost giants and their pet wolves. Oh, that woolly mammoth, the big furry elephant thing. I call them elephants. I think somewhere I've written them. They've been destroying our village.
Is that what happened to the buildings behind here?
Yes, I'd make a joke, but it's not very funny.
It does not seem funny that your homes and buildings were destroyed. You may call it a mammoth, but soon we shall call it dinner.
You may be big, but there are things even bigger than you out there.
Are you?
What has happened up in Goodmead? Are they all alive or dead?
They are well.
We saved them. We saved them.
You saved them. Were the
Not
frost
bad.
giants attacking them as well? The winter wolves, were they after them?
The giants and ogres attack all during this dark winter.
You mean, giants? You mean a Veerbig then and his ogre pet?
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever you said.
And you took care of them.
If
Yes.
by took care, you mean the heads are missing. Yes.
Well, that's good news. But I'm telling you, we have no hope here. These giants, they're bigger. They're stronger. They can crush a man with one blow. Even someone your size.
I am no mere man. We are no mere men.
I am a third of a man.
I'm
You are
glad
just a
your
third of a
spirits
man
are high and you can
with bad
talk
aim.
lightly. But we here are at the end of our line. I am of the line of Dougan, and we are the last. I must be of the last.
The
This
fabled
must be
line
the end of the
Dougan.
world.
Ah, don't tell me the fabled line of Dougan has lost heart.
We've lost our houses. We've
Many
lost.
centuries your line has defended this area.
We were just fishermen.
Are you going to tell me you will disgrace the honor of your forefathers? Man up. Embrace the destiny before you. We will be glad to help you. How often do the mammoth and the wolves come through? We can prepare.
Just put a bright light out in one of those outer houses, and he'll see it.
Good. What else can you tell us? What else happens when it charges, when it attacks? The more we know, the better we can defeat it.
The mammoth comes, destroys any home that is lit. We must keep quiet at night and shroud ourselves in darkness. And in the most danger, many of us will rush to the tombs over on the hill. The 20 Stones of Thrum, an ancient burial site. The mammoth and giants won't enter it. On occasions we've had to flee to there. And you guys may have heard of this, but it's not. It's just right over the hill, right there. It's right. It's on this map. It's right there. But there are also two nasty winter wolves. They'll lure us. They'll sometimes lure you with little voices, like children. But they are vicious and powerful wolves. Pets of the giants. I'm telling you, they're getting more and more vicious and hungry. They must have run out of their food, their caribou or elk or whatever. And they are now terrorizing us.
Are these evil white wolves? We have encountered some in the past.
There's been more and more of them lately with this winter dread. They are powerful servants, I believe, of this oil or whoever.
I see.
Well, are any of your people willing to help us if we fight them?
No. We have been fighting them all this time. We are the last of us, hiding here, being as careful as we can. I'll help. No, you won't!
He said he'll help. He must be the bravest of the last of the line of Dougan.
No one said that.
Ah, I heard it. With my giant ears, I heard it.
Oh, I know you heard something.
You there, brave one, step forward.
They all look around.
Don't be shy now.
Don't be scared. We heard you.
Well, I'm going to turn to the guys and pull them over. How are we going to kill elephant?
Is this mammoth, you say it's drawn by fire, by light? Does it fear the light, or is it just attracted to it?
It attacks any building that is lit at night. Destroys it utterly.
But why? Is it known? Is there a local legend that they fear it, so they attack it?
No, it is only recently that this has happened. And it has... His eyes are glowing with cold or something.
We've seen that before.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
And
He's possessed with the spirit of that Oriole lady. I always thought she was just a mermaid, but she's a lot worse than that.
Yes. She wanted to know what it was like up there. She was from where it was wet.
That's
And
right.
She runs a fork through her hair for some reason.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once.
We could use your dancing lights to draw it in somewhere. Good
I have
sir,
an idea.
is there any place, you mentioned the place it does not enter. Is there a way we could surround it if we drew it towards there? It would not enter, but could we surround it?
I will show you the place. We will have a few hours left.
Please do.
Sounds good.
Follow me.
I have an idea. What if we lured it into the water and let it freeze in the water?
Are you going to follow me or what?
Yes, we're following you.
I have little bitty legs. Leave me alone.
Jump on my back.
Are you here?
Okay.
That's a good idea, Trotter, but what is it exactly? A woolly what?
Mammoth.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more immune to the cold than we are?
Probably. Everything's more immune to the cold than we are.
So get them.
It's over here.
You
Just
come
across
in
the
the
way.
It's really deep.
This was a friend of mine's home. It was destroyed. One of the first destroyed when we all. Fortunately, he made it up to here to the Stones of Thrum.
The what of who?
Stones of Thrum.
The Stones of Thrum!
These are the Stones of Thrum. We don't
The
know who
Stones
Thrum
of
is. It is an
Thrum.
ancient burial site or mound or something. But here, the mammoth will not enter, nor the winter wolves, nor the giants. So in desperate times, we flee to here.
In the Stones of Thrum!
In the Stones of Thrum!
A gold doubloon.
There's no room in the throne?
Over here.
We follow the guy, I guess.
But yes, here it is.
I wonder what would happen if it somehow entered the Stones of Thrum. Do you light fires here within the Stones of Thrum when you have to retreat?
Yes. But
They still do
no,
not
no,
come
we
in.
do not. We huddle together in the cold. Then they leave. Fortunately,
What if we
they
lit-
leave quick enough that we can return to our homes. Why they give us that mercy, I don't know. Just to
Well,
toil
seems
with
like
us.
Seems like the Stones of Thrum are a place of retreat. Perhaps we can use Azul's dancing lights to draw it forward, and if we need to recover or even lure it to a place where we can attack from afar, we can.
Don't worry. My dancing lights will definitely do the job.
Yes, and the stones of the room could provide us some retreat to heal and then re-attack.
Well, what about? I mean, a woolly mammoth's pretty big, and there's 2 wolves with it. Is that right? I'm asking the guy.
I have not seen them together.
Okay.
Wait, he got 2 wolves?
Yes,
Yeah,
the frost giants have 2 wolves, and there are 2 frost giants, I believe.
Nothing
A
we
pair.
can do.
Mates. But they are hungry and they are vicious.
We need
And they're
to
getting
pick
more
these-
vicious.
Pick them off one at a time if we can.
Yeah, I agree.
The mammoth
Yeah,
and the
I
wolves are different, I think, but both terrorize us just the same.
Okay, so we need to kill the mammoth first.
Seems to be the prudent idea.
So if we can draw it here and it won't come in, but we can shoot it from inside the rings of Thrum. By the way, do we know anything about Thrum? Is that something we would know anything about?
Not even they know. It is long ago. Forgotten God.
Can I do a religion check or something, or will it matter?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It would probably be best for Barona to do that, but
Do you have
Oh, that's right.
I don't think you don't even know anything about this place, so forget it.
Ooh, 17
Yeah. Oh, what'd you get?
plus 17 plus 3, dirty 20.
Okay.
that
What'd you
sounds
get?
like inspiration to me.
Narcoleptic down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed.
That's
Come
your call.
at once.
I'm gonna give you it twice.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at
Man,
once.
he ain't rolled to hear your podcast, but come on.
By the way, it says Psi Crystal, which you have.
Okay.
You got that from when you weren't here. You got it in the
Yeah.
lines.
So it says, bring us the Psi crystal. I was trying to hear it. I could barely hear it. So
Don't we have a side crystal?
Yeah.
we do. Wow. I'm going to tell the guys what it's saying. I'm going to pass that on to them.
It says deliver that.
We're right here. We heard it. Dude.
No, they didn't hear it. You don't hear it.
I'm right here. How did I not hear it?
He only hears it in his head.
Oh, okay.
That's right. But I'm
Remember-
going to tell you.
And sound does bounce differently down there.
Only
Yeah.
I'm just playing it to annoy all of you.
So I'm going to tell the guys what it's saying.
Well,
This is
tell
what
him.
it's saying.
Tell him.
Tell them.
Which is
Well, I couldn't hear it. It was. I'm hearing this voice saying, "Bring the Psi crystal.
There you go.
Bring the Psi crystal as quickly as possible."
Isn't your girlfriend, your side chick, her name Crystal?
You all are a bunch of jokesters, aren't you? I'm not impressed. I'm going back to the lodge.
That's what keeps our bond strong, okay? We can't be serious all the time.
This is why you men of Dougan are grumpy and no fun. That's why you've lost your heart.
Har har. Good luck,
Okay.
heroes.
All right. So we're gonna try to attract this thing.
Well, I would say, well, you are telling us that we need to bring in a crystal. Would it not be prudent to bring the crystal first? And if the area is special without the crystal, and it is feared by these creatures, then bringing the crystal would seem to be more benefit to us.
the crystals from the box, or it's the box where you're getting the message, right?
Yes, I
And
think
it's
so.
saying bring the
Somehow they're
crystals
related.
south of here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And every
so it
time
doesn't
we
have
move
anything
south,
to do with this.
no. Every time I use this, I don't know if it will help us or not. I just know that's this message that keeps playing in my head. And the further south we go, the more the box. It's a stronger vibration. So I don't know.
It's got the.
So I don't know that it's related to this, but maybe if we want to try to kill this mammoth, but I know we've got to. I keep getting these messages. They're coming more frequently now.
let us focus on the mammoth,
Yeah.
and then it can continue south.
Okay.
So, Azul, we know your dancing lights. We use that
It's getting darker.
to draw this beast in. I suggest that
Before we fight, I think I should use the restroom.
Yeah.
before we strategize. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. 5 minutes.
Sure.
Oh, me
So
too.
while he's doing that, Reese, what skills do you have?
I have some minor magics, but I'm very good with the sword and with the crossbow. So if we're going to lure a creature that size, I feel very confident I can hit it from quite a ways away, several times.
Awesome. Well, I think he paused us. So tell me, what kind of work are you in, man? What do you do?
Oh, me? I'm in banking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm an MK, and I told Ron, I said I'm having a thrill watching a game with a bunch of ministers. I've been playing D&D since I was 8 years old, on and off, and anyway, it's as you can imagine, hard to find a group of guys that just want to have a good, clean, fun, playing. So family friendly.
Yeah, I understand. Well, that's us getting all together. It's been really good for that.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. My challenge is I've got a Tuesday night men's group that we started during COVID, and it's going so well. You guys just want to keep doing it, which is great. But it kind of
on Tuesday nights.
Yeah. So unless we change nights, it makes it hard. And but it is what it is.
It's cool.
But,
I'm flexible.
It's fun to get together. Do what?
I said I'm flexible, so if Ron wanted to change the night, that'd work for me.
Yeah, fun. And I'm going to be cognizant of everyone else's schedule. So whatever works for you guys. So I just didn't realize that through COVID, this thing was going to keep going as far as that group, and it's gone so well. I kind of hate to shut it down. So
now is that all virtual? Since you were doing that during COVID, okay.
Well, I say it was all virtual. A couple of the guys have started coming in person, but most of them are virtual. And plus, it's just easier for them. They can come from work or whatever, and they can just log on. So we're rural. We're very rural. So it's been kind of, as you know, you're familiar with the area.
Okay.
And we're in Hardy, so we're just further down, and so. But it's been really good.
I had a local historian some years ago tell me that neck of the woods in Arkansas, she said, every other town's nothing more than a bend in the road.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, not too much different than the other side of the border either.
Yeah. We're I think we have 4 communities that share one school with about 8,000 people.
Oh wow!
So it's not real big. The entire county has 19,000 people in it.
Yeah.
So it is very rural. But if we started counting possums and squirrels, I mean, just tons. So population would really go up.
I'm going to take advantage of the bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay. I like him. He's cool.
Matt's still thinking about it.
Yeah.
See? Well, you're stuck with him.
I didn't have to get rid of him now.
No, he watched all the shows. He's been kind of emailing me occasionally, comments and stuff. So it's been good.
Cool.
He's our number one only fan.
There you go.
That's right. He is our fan.
Yes.
He is the fan.
He's the fan. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it.
So, why'd your Bible study get canceled?
We were starting to study on Revelation, and the guy that I was having teach was driving in from out of town, and he couldn't get here in time.
Yeah.
So we're just rescheduling it for next week.
For next Wednesday?
Hey, if I could get it moved, I would do it. I'm going to see about moving it to Thursday nights.
Just email them now. Tell them you.
I'd like to. I'm going to do my best.
Well, you got to ask them. Have you brought it up yet?
I'm going to.
It's been like a month now. You've told me this.
I've talked to a few of the guys, but we had our worship team practices Thursday nights, but they moved that to Monday night, so now it would work. So I'm going to see about moving it next week. So that's actually helpful.
Nah, that's fine. Whatever. I've given up, Chris.
Don't give up. Have faith, man. What's wrong?
Faith and hope.
That's what you get for making me a gnome.
True that. True that.
I play Rangers and Paladins almost exclusively, and he's got me playing a gnome fighter.
See. All right, Brad. We've decided to allow you to keep playing with us.
Oh, awesome! Thanks.
For now.
We prayed about it.
We'll see how you roll.
Well, no promises there.
Alrighty. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Okay.
I'm just
So
listening.
Are we gonna use the lights and then try to put the lights together and attract this mammoth? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I think we should use the lights to draw it in. You obviously, you concentrate your fire on it.
And Reese,
everyone with a ranged weapon should be shooting at it.
Yep.
And Reese, I pointed Reese's crossbow. He's got one.
Ah, yes. And then somehow you find a way for me to maybe like attack it from behind or from the side, kind of flank it, try to go at its neck, do some serious damage to it.
I have a question. How far is this house from the rings?
That's what I was wondering.
If you could hide over there.
Yeah, if I could hide in the ruins and it get in front of me, then I can come from behind and attack.
So remember, you have 15
take a leg
feet
out or something.
Difficult terrain. 15 feet
15 feet
per turn.
Yeah,
You could cover up in the snow.
What's the distance between the stones and this damaged building? That
the damaged one?
Damaged. Yeah. That's far.
Yeah.
And there is looks like a little road this way, so it may be that
Could hide in the road.
Well, if you go straight, it'll be a little. I might do like a trip or roll type of thing, like a athletics check. Because of this.
What if we put the lights like over here, and then you hide like over here?
It's pretty open.
We could hide in here.
But don't we want to be open so we won't be trapped or anything?
No, I mean visually. Visually, there's not much hiding. You can't really hide.
Well, we can build a snow fort.
I got invisibility, so I'll be good.
Oh, we can build like just a fort, like a wall of snow. That can.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, I do want to build a snowman.
How tall are these houses? Is there enough elevation that we could fire down on the mammoth?
The high ground. It is Star Wars Day too.
These buildings, the regular ones that are still intact.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean you can fire down, but they're not like stone buildings. They're just wood and one-storied with an attic.
How tall they are though.
I'm just trying to think of a way to get advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
I don't think high ground gives you an advantage necessarily in D&D. I don't think it does.
If the DM ruled it would.
Yeah, that's true. But in this case,
Yeah, but
since it's not one of
he doesn't
mine,
do that.
Gotcha.
if it was one of my,
Yeah.
if it was a mammoth on the roof attacking you, I would give it advantage.
So is this a hill that we're on, or is it just flat?
It's a hill. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
steep, but
Well,
you know,
All right.
I'm thinking we could hide
slopey.
around these stones. How tall are the stones?
They're big.
Okay.
They're taller than you guys.
As long as we have
They look
cover
solid.
and a clear line of sight to the mammoth, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
We
just
could step out and shoot.
I'm thinking if we could make a snow mound for me to duck behind and try to just come from the side. So while you're shooting at it, I just come from the side of it,
Yeah.
you know, behind its peripheral vision, and just go at a leg or the neck.
Well, if we put the lights out here, and you hide somewhere over here, and then we're hiding around these and shooting at it, maybe that would keep it focused enough where you could attack it. Like this
I
way.
like that.
You feel like the weather is picking up, starting to get heavier. The snow, thusly visibility.
Okay. Well, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Before the visibility gets worse.
And it is getting darker. I don't know if it's
Hide
fully
here.
dark yet, but it's going to get dark soon. If not, the visibility
gonna-
is going to you're going to lose the visibility too.
I'm gonna hide right behind this stone right here, and with my crossbow.
Okay. Can you all see him, Trotter?
See who?
I'm just looking. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, someone's visibility is way too high. I think I messed this up. I'm bringing it down because of the weather.
My dark vision's 120 instead of 60.
Yeah.
That might be it.
And mine's
Yeah,
60.
dark vision can see.
That's right.
Bringing you guys down
I like
because of the
having
snow.
Okay.
Of course he is.
What else is new?
Uh-huh.
Because I want to scare you. All right. So yeah, it's snowing.
So can you put the lights out here, Azul?
Yep.
There?
Ron, could you?
Oh, you can't control him?
Well, he said he would.
No, I
Said they wouldn't.
Let me give you control of these.
Said the creatures wouldn't
You
come
should be able
inside
to.
the ring, so
All right,
thinking if
got
we
it.
put them out here, maybe he'll come.
Remember, they gotta stay. They gotta be 10 feet of each other.
I think, okay.
I'm going to help Azul since I can also cast dancing lights.
Well, God, look at this guy.
Look at that! All right. We
Oh,
got
I'll
all
get you
kinds of
some.
lights around here.
So there'll be double the number of lights out where he's got them.
You guys could start like a show or something. You know, Just forget this heroic stuff.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone forgot, you know, I did
We'll call it Dancing Lights with the Stars.
Oh, I like that.
Let me,
That's
Very
good.
nice.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And that'll illuminate the area. Oh, this is genius plan. And we can hide behind these rocks.
all right, the 3 bottom ones are yours, Reese. Reese.
Okay.
You said the 3 which ones at the bottom?
You can move them or whatever.
I'm also going to cast, before I do the Dancing Lights, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself. So that's a first level spell.
Okay.
Oh man, I need some cool stuff to cast on me. See, where's Verona to bless us?
Right?
Well, he can do that, right?
Sure. Yeah, if you want him to, that's fine.
That'd
Yeah,
be
he
awesome.
will.
Could he bless us?
Definitely blessing.
Please, I need
Roll
blessing.
1 die 4. How long does it last? I think it only lasts a minute. So you may
Yeah,
not.
When the creature starts coming, we're going to ask him to bless us.
Only a minute.
Doesn't-
When did it only last a minute?
That doesn't
I mean,
count
last
for-
time it lasted like an hour.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
thought.
Not only a minute.
what? Okay,
That's-
so when the creature starts coming, I'm gonna ask Verona to cast it on us when we get ready to go
I'm
into
gonna
combat.
have to reference our last playtimes. I could have sworn.
Let me go back and watch film on that.
Right.
Yeah, that's still 6 rounds. 1 minute.
10 rounds. 10 rounds. It's 10 rounds.
Okay.
I know. I always think
Cool.
6
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, 6 seconds. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I always think six rounds as well.
So he can
You got
cast
me
it.
checking.
He can cast it when it'd be 10 rounds. He can
That won't
cast
count.
it when
1 minute.
That won't count as the action for him, though, right?
Well, huh?
It won't count as an action for him, though, right?
For Verona will, yes. Casting.
Oh.
but he can do that when the creature starts to come. He can do it. All right, let's
You-
do this.
Okay, so all your lights are in the same place, is that right?
Yeah.
So concentrated.
Yeah.
Are you all placed exactly where you want to be?
Nope.
I am.
So, wait, we had 1 or 5.
You guys stay within range of your dancing lights. I think, which is 100 feet, I
Yep.
believe.
Who, me?
It's 120 feet for dancing lights.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, cool. I'm good.
this. Okay. So you guys are over here in the dark. Okay.
Aren't we expecting it to come from this direction?
I don't know.
Yes.
I guess you
Yeah.
are. Yes, I think you are expecting it to come from that direction.
100% yes. Unless he does something.
That
No
would be
one
so
Ron will do
unusual for him to do something like that.
It might come from like the dark.
Probably come from the sky. Oh, I can hear him.
A flying mammoth?
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
it's the cousin to the flying bison from Avatar.
Never seen it.
I don't know this. You see something standing there in the dark shadows.
Where?
That.
No,
I
building.
didn't-
You see a mist coming
Oh
from
my.
it.
It's doing the same thing that other one was.
It just sort of crashes into this building. Flattens whatever little pieces are there. And
Guys, it's still there.
starts
it's
to
still
stomp around.
It's not going towards the light though. Why?
Because our GM won't do it.
You hear it like
He's a cheater.
totally doing the billowing thing, or whatever.
It just disappeared.
It's smashing a building over there, somewhere. You hear the wood crackling, the stomping, the smashing. It's just totally.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Can we see it?
If it's drawn towards
can we-
light, why is it running away from light? That don't make no sense.
You see a really frustrated barbarian stomping his feet.
This thing's supposed to be attracted to light. The light's there. It's not coming towards it.
Well, he's within range and I can shoot at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't see. He doesn't see.
I'm gonna cast Hex on it.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll.
If it's within 90 feet, yeah.
I gotta save, right?
No, you don't get no save.
No, you don't get a save.
What is it?
Especially since you can't get the thing to come towards the light.
What does Hex do?
It
Hex,
destroys it.
it marks
instantaneously.
him. It's like Hunter's Mark. I place a curse on the creature for up to an hour. Until the spell ends, I can deal an extra 1d6 necrotic anytime I hit it with an attack.
Okay.
I like that.
Cool.
I can also, when I do it, I can also choose one ability that it'll have disadvantage on any ability checks. I'm going to choose Dexterity.
Okay.
I like that.
Cool.
It's trampling around in the darkness. You know, it's not coming closer to the hill. You hear it just smashing up against some other buildings, and it starts.
I know how to get it.
Well, it looks like the town is going to be mad at us because it's not attracted to light
Let's,
apparently.
yeah, I'm dropping the lights. I'm gonna fire at it.
Yeah, I am too. I can fire at it with my crossbow. Can we attack it? Yeah, I'm shooting at it. Can I shoot at it?
Can you see it? Big, can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I can.
Trotter? From way over there?
I can see it.
Really? How? I can't see it with your... I'll see it wrong.
I can't see anything.
I can still see the legs.
I am not seeing what you're seeing.
You think how big? You see how big that thing is? That thing can be seen.
Wait, you
Yeah,
see it right
I'm
now,
gonna move.
Chris?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, is it... Let me try.
Kind of in shadows,
We
but
can see it.
it's in shadows, but I can see it.
Why can you see it though? You shouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, it's right here, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But when I'm using Trotter's token, and I look through your light, I don't see it.
Oh.
So that's
Well,
weird
that's because Trotter's special.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be cheating on this token.
that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm kind of. What to
Okay,
do about that?
Trotter's going to start moving towards this way,
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
towards the sound. So I'm going to move towards the sound, but I'm going to stay undercover.
Okay. Yeah. Feel free to do whatever if you guys want to shoot at it. It's basically tearing down this building right now, a home.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah. Do we need to roll initiative?
Nope. It's not attacking you.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead, Reese, and I'll follow you.
I'll pop out and fire.
Okay. 13 armor class.
14.
It's the word. It's very blizzardy, so I'm going to say with a disadvantage. I mean, let me really describe this. I rolled the worst, so it's really, really snowy. It's really coming down. I mean, he's kind of in a haze. You can see him over there. You can hear the tearing of wood and him stomping. Well, you can't even hear him stomping through the snow because of the blizzard. But you definitely see his shape is out there, past all that chaotic falling snow. Okay, and you can see him breaking up that building, but he's not coming close for you guys.
Okay, so we have disadvantage.
Disadvantage to the hit. So roll again and see if you
Alright.
Reese. But you need a
You said
13 at
13
disadvantage.
armor
Ha ha!
Okay, you got it.
Got him.
So the 8 was a hit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, plus his. You got a
Yeah.
14.
You got a 14 total. Okay.
14 and a 19. So that's a hit?
Yeah.
I did that right. 12 piercing.
Piercing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you add your extra 6, your D6? 'Cause your
Oh,
hex
no.
thing-
Let's see, how do I do that?
Just 1d6, I guess, right?
I'll have to, what is it on roll 20?
Oh, just two on. Oh, yeah, there you go.
So 2 more, so 14. 12 piercing and 2
Awesome.
necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, well, Trotter's going to pop out and try to do the same thing.
Okay.
Shoot it
So
in the
disadvantage.
face, Trotter.
Yeah.
In the face. That's a 20.
I got it.
Okay, so Trotter miss.
Roll and see if you roll a 1 and you hit someone next to you.
Oh yeah, oh, there you go.
He didn't hit me this time.
Okay. You see him charge up the hill. And then he goes back down. But you can get another shot in if you want.
Okay, I want to shoot that.
But he
Go
like
ahead, Reese.
charges up. You see him more. He becomes more brown now, as opposed to just blizzardy looking.
I mean, he comes into your vision like, whoa, he's right there, but he just turns and puff of snow, and he turns back and kicks up snow.
Love how
We
this
still have
mammoth is doing.
disadvantage, or are we okay?
Yeah, I'll give you a regular shot because he got that close.
Love how this mammoth
ahead,
is doing
Reese.
the opposite of what the townsfolk said.
All right. So is this a regular one or still with
Yeah, it's
disadvantage?
Regular shot.
Regular.
What's that turned out to be?
Yeah,
23,
yeah. In the face.
another 12 piercing.
Roll your d6.
So that necrotic.
And 6 more necrotic. So 18 more points.
Okay.
Here goes Trotter. What happens here?
I'm gonna put Trotter on my shoulder so he can shoot.
2. You don't want to do that. He's gonna shoot down.
8.
All right.
Missed again. It's 2 in a row.
All right. Looks like he just taken off in the dark.
Now we gotta go find him.
I don't know, the light's supposed to attract him, but apparently they were just lying.
Man,
This is reckless, but can we take off after him?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, why don't we move? I've got an idea. Why don't we move the lights out like here, and then we try to flank him around the building.
I had to turn my lights off when I cast Hex.
I got you.
Oh, do you want the Barona to bless you guys now?
yeah, why not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, before we take off, sure.
All right. Everybody roll a 1d4. Add that to your death saves.
I got a +1.
Try to roll the lowest.
1D.
I rolled a
1D4, you
1.
said?
1.
1d4, yeah.
So we just, whatever we get.
For attacks and saves, not damage.
Adding 3 to attacks and saves. I can make
That's awesome. That's Markel.
All right. What do you guys do?
Okay.
It's still blizzardy. Your visibility is really low. It should be low.
Well,
Running up here.
I think probably here to get some shelter behind this.
There you go.
Just to move up, and then I'll probably move my dancing lights.
Making your visibility lower, I hope. Can you all basically just see like around you? That's it?
No, I can see.
More or less.
I mean, and with the dancing
Yeah.
lights as well?
Yeah, it's better
Yeah.
with the dancing lights.
Yeah, that's fine. But aside from that, you should just see like a halo around you, and that's about it.
Yeah. The dancing lights are up. All right.
Or a glow around you. But, I'm gonna. These lights are not on because they are. The other people are in total darkness. You know, they're hiding.
Okay. So everyone's moved up. We're just gonna.
Oh, and your dog sleds are all destroyed. Ooh, I'm gonna get the mammoth man. What the heck?
Okay.
He's gonna destroy our dog sleds.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Where's this freaking thing? I'm trying to find it. Guys, move up.
Can we move again?
Scared
Yeah.
to stand here.
Oh, slow down. So remember this difficult terrain. You're trudging through the snow.
Belly beat.
The blood. Just want to remind you. Roll your perception. All right, slow down, everyone. All right, let's go. What'd you roll?
I got 15. 15 total. Yeah.
13.
Perception plus 10 for me.
19 for you.
Hey, you rolled the 2. Maybe that thing might should be attracted to light now.
All right, roll. Everybody, roll initiative. You can hear it. You hear something crashing through buildings right over here. You hear a noise. If you can't see it.
Rolled 6. The Zulu rolled 6. Oh,
I've got a 15 total for initiative.
16.
Initiative is plus what?
It'll say on your screen.
Hold on. Let me get the turn thing going.
By your armor class. By your armor class, man.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So 15 total for me.
I'm gonna have Verona go last because that's how I do it. And you guys can put your numbers in this turn order thing I got popped up here. You can see it. You can see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just click it and type your number in.
Yeah.
Okay.
On numbers, Ian.
Chris, what you got?
15.
All right, you guys kind of rolled bad though on the perception, so
I didn't.
except for so Reese, you rolled a 13 perception. Yeah, you see. That's fine. You see the. I mean, he's not really hiding. He's right. Do you see where he is?
Yeah, I see the legs. Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming. He's crashing through those buildings right now, and he's coming towards you. Now, thankfully, the buildings are kind of slowing him down, but he's coming towards you. So, what do you do?
I'm going to use my
Difficult terrain too.
so half movement. I'm gonna. Ooh, jeepers! I am going to move behind cover. So, can I go there?
Yeah, 15 feet.
Okay. Use that as cover, and I'll take another shot at him. So I can still see him. Ugh, miss.
Yes. Okay. Trotter.
Okay, I'm going to move up to here. And then I can see him.
Yeah, this building's already demolished, and he's crashing through this area.
Okay, I'm gonna step out and take a shot at him as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him that time. 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay.
Let's see what damage it is. What damage it is. 1d8 plus 3. Oh, and I forgot to add what you call it. So. 3, 6. 6 damage.
6 damage? Alright. You're up.
Yeah, I'm not close to it. Range out and attack. I guess we'll just take at least with some posture here. Not much I can do since I'm not range.
Can't hear you.
Not much I can do since I'm not a ranged attack guy.
Oh.
Range up.
Oh, don't
We
forget.
can still talk, right?
Yeah, you can yell. I mean, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
difficult, but you can yell.
Yeah, I'm gonna point and yell. He's over there.
So, oh wait.
And don't forget your blesses too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's on me?
Everybody. Your bless. Well, I'm waiting for. No, it's not your turn yet. Kurok's turn. All right, let's skip Kurok.
He's coming from. No, I'm just trying to see like what I can do that's going to be helpful.
Scream at him.
Yeah, I'm going to yell at him to actually come towards the light. Look, light! You're supposed to like light.
Where's the other dancing lights?
They got winked out.
So you're supposed to turn his off, right? When he casts the spell.
Right.
Oh, Reese, you're not using your dancing lights?
No, because I'm concentrating on the hex, so I can't concentrate on dancing lights.
Oh, you know what?
Are they concentration dancing lights? Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a torch out of a piece of wood and see if I can draw its attention.
Well, that's fine, but Verona has a light behind you, so.
Yeah, but that's not fire.
Well, it's whatever. That's fine. You can do that.
I mean, I'm hoping like maybe heat is part of what draws it, because light doesn't.
Your light.
All right,
I'm going to give this to you to control.
thank you.
Okay. All right.
I'm just waving around like in Jurassic Park where Jeff Goldblum's got the flare, like, hey, big guy, here, over this way, woo, woo.
I'm going to see who he sees.
I'm the biggest person out there, of course he sees me.
Oh, terrible. All right. He just charges through. Right here. He passes the little Nomi because you can't see him. He's kind of coming towards the light. And he totally misses you.
Does Kurok get an attack of opportunity since he just passed by him?
You mean the
no.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh.
Well, the Trotter,
yeah, Trotter should get a preemptive strike,
Trotter,
definitely.
I mean.
No, because he's got a crossbow. It's a melee attack, and you got to be holding your weapon.
Yep.
So yeah, he just crashes through there. I'm gonna assume well, you know what? I'm gonna do a little luck roll for him. He may crash over this building, or he may crash into this one. But this one. But I doubt it, so I'm gonna roll a 1 to 20. The higher, the better for me. Nah, it's not enough. He goes through the middle. He's coming at. He's coming at these lights over here. Azul, your turn. He's charging.
So I'm gonna use my witch bolt.
I was thinking you were going to use your witch bolt.
Yeah.
Use my witch bolt. Okay. So what's his armor?
13.
Armor class? I don't know why I rolled twice. Oh, yes. All right, I'm gonna use inspiration to reroll.
You got an inspiration?
I do.
He's got several.
Good job.
Yeah, I do have some inspiration. Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit. Or,
Okay.
yeah, you do your wishbone.
Yes.
Look how upset the GM is.
Do you
1d12.
do you have a sorcerer point that makes it tougher or anything? Or you just have the 21?
What do you mean?
No, I don't know. Did you roll the wild magic?
Oh, I didn't. So, roll both of those right now?
Just roll one for the
Roll
wild
one.
magic.
Okay, now.
That's fine. You don't have to roll the inspiration. Just that.
And then
Nice.
1d12. So am I adding on 4 from the blessing?
No, not for damage.
Oh, dang it. So 1d12. 10, I'll take that.
I think it's just 10, right? No extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Azul.
All right.
That's nice.
Verona, I'll just have him do a sacred flame, I guess.
Feed it some soup. Watch it die.
Yeah.
Someone's been watching the show.
Yeah, he's already got the bit. Give it the soup.
It kills over and dies. Legs up in the air.
Little X's across its eyes.
All right, so he takes just 1d8, I think. Plus, say 4. That's 10. He does 10 damage.
Is he looking damaged yet?
Yeah, he's looking kind of big. He's got a couple arrows in him, right? He's kind of charging with a limp, I'd say, like a strange gait. Okay. Oh, one thing. Sorry. No, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Reese.
Oh, it's my turn.
She
Okay.
was-
Is he within 5 feet of me?
He looks really close to you.
He can be. Yeah.
Well, I don't want him to be. Okay. I am going to, but he's facing
Yeah, he's coming down this way.
Azul. Is that right? Okay.
See that?
First thing I'm going to do is move.
Yeah, no, he's not going to get an attack on you.
Okay. I'm going to move back here so I get a little more
Whoa,
cover.
whoa, that's too far.
Too far? Okay.
Yeah, I would say here.
Okay, there we go. I'll move there. And I will reload and fire again.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
That'll work.
So that's a hit for, holy cow, 12
Plus your 6.
plus. Okay, 13.
That's good.
Yeah, how's he looking?
We'll take that.
Damn.
We'll take.
Okay.
We have to kill this thing because I need my bolts back.
Right.
Trotter?
Okay, so I'm attacking as well. Let's see.
Notice Trotter hasn't frozen in quite some time. Yay, internet.
Oh, guess what? You're shooting towards the barbarian.
Sheesh.
Nah. That would be funny.
I've rolled 3 2s and a 1.
She can't be
right.
shooting my way
If you
because
roll,
my back,
if you roll
my back
another
isn't facing
one,
him.
you hit Kirok. All right, so roll.
He's so scared to roll.
I am scared to roll.
One is like, oh, okay, you missed. All right. Do you move or anything? Oh, you're good.
I think I'm gonna stay there. Stay there. He's small.
Okay, Kirok.
All right.
He's-
How far away is he from me
He's
now?
charging you. He's coming right at you.
Okay, cool. I'm
Let me see. So what? He's 25 feet away from you. 20 feet away. 20-ish.
I can only move 15 though, right?
Yeah, normal. 15.
How far can I go when I'm enraged?
Same.
That's whack.
But you do it mad. But you're
Ron,
upset when you do it. You stomp.
hey Ron, I have a question.
Yeah.
So for my sorcery points, it says, for an example, I can convert 3 points to a 2nd level spell. But does that mean I can like pick any spell I would want to
No,
use?
just a spell slot. So you can.
Oh, okay. Like that's if I run out of my spell uses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could upcast one of his existing spells at a 2nd level of power, right?
Yeah. If you had a 1st level spell, you could use a 2nd level spell slot using
Okay.
those sorcery points.
Thank you.
Okay. I am going to throw my great axe. I'm going to run. I'm going to go the 15 feet. So I'm like pretty much dead in front of him. Then I'm going to, since I can't reach him, I'm going to throw my great axe at his head.
Oh, your 2nd axe?
Yes.
Okay. All right. gonna say a disadvantage because you're not a thrower.
It's like 5 feet, man.
Yeah, but it'll just.
Disadvantage. I should have done it from.
It's a barn right in front of you. You just don't have the form down, dude.
Dude, that is a mammoth. We're not even talking about a person here. 5 feet away from a mammoth.
No, you're gonna hit him. I just don't know if you're gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
You're certainly going to hit him in this story, in this narration, but you're not going to necessarily. The blade is not necessarily going to get there.
Just roll high, man.
You could.
I'm gonna blow on these bones here and then roll it.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Nat 20. Ah!
Well, what's the second roll though? Might have wasted that nat 20.
Oh, 13. Still.
Oh, you hit him.
I hit him.
You hit him.
All right, you get full. I'll give you full damage. You got the blade went in.
I know it did because I'm 5 feet away. Where is 1d12?
Heroic effort. You're in rage too, you said?
Yes.
That would be good.
12.
12?
Yeah,
Plus
buddy.
your rage.
Plus my rage is plus 3, and my great axe mastercraft plus 1. So 16.
That's awesome.
16?
16.
So how damaged is he looking now?
Pretty good.
Pretty good for making it up as he goes along.
You see him pull his trunk. His trunk pulls out a healing potion and he takes it. All right, he's trampling over Kirok, but I'm gonna say since you did that epic axe throwing thing,
when he's like limp, you say he was limping earlier. So how's he trampling and limping?
it's a limp trample. Okay. No, but I'm gonna actually with your epic little axe throw and the damage, I'm gonna say he doesn't get the trample. So there. Are you happy now?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right.
But
So
he's gonna fall on you.
he's still gonna gore you.
Yeah, after I kill it, then he's gonna fall on me and like deal like half damage or something.
I don't have this written down. If he's got 2 attacks or 1 attack. So I gotta look that up.
I bet he has 2.
Inquiring minds want to know. Especially when I got Kirok right in front of me.
Did you draw that thing, Ron?
Yeah.
Did you create that? That's awesome.
I'm so amazing. I'm
He's
the doodly expert.
He's a great artist.
I can't get any better than that, though. That's the penultimate pinnacle of my skills.
It's good.
If you haven't, this is good PSA. If you haven't signed up for his website yet, do it. You'll have free access to doodles like this one.
That's right. You're exactly right.
Way cheaper than minis.
Yes.
And they're foldable and throwawayable and printable. All right, he gores Kirok with his tusks
That's gonna be good.
as he's kind of limping and trampling along. I mean, he doesn't trample you
because they get so much momentum as they limp.
30. So half of 30.
Oh,
take 15.
I'm gonna shrug off your 15 damage.
Don't make him mad, Matt.
I'm already mad.
That's
Santa Claus comes down.
Okay.
that's that D12 hit dice there.
I'll roll your Kirok. Roll your strength versus a 18 to not get knocked prone.
My strength versus 18.
Remember, you get the +1.
19.
All right. You just totally, he's like.
I grabbed his leg and snapped that joint.
All right, sorcerer.
Yeah.
Sorcerer. Azul.
Come on, Azul.
You're a sorcerer.
I mean, it's automatic hit, so I'm just gonna roll for damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's automatic.
Smart.
Ow. Owzie.
I'm gonna use my sorcery point, just one, and my empower spell to reroll damage up to 3. So does that mean I get to reroll damage 3 times, or add 3 to that 5?
No, you get to reroll. Oh, it lets you reroll damage 3 times?
Yeah, it says reroll damage up to 3.
Yeah. Well, only once per turn, though. But you can do, like... but go ahead and reroll that one.
And you just take the higher. You just take the higher.
Go ahead and reroll that one.
Oh.
So take the 5, but you get 2 more rerolls on other turns.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool.
I think, but we'll just play it that way.
Yeah.
So 5?
Yeah, all right, I took the 5.
All
All right, Barona, he's just going to do the sacred flame. Oh, he fails, so the dude
He did it on
takes...
purpose.
9, I'll say 9. Okay.
Wow.
Good job, bro.
Reese. Yeah, he's this thing is quivering, shaking, weakening. You know, doesn't have that fool gait.
Yeah, clearly.
It's got an axe sticking out of it.
Back up a little more.
Big old battle axe sticking out of it.
And that's the gift that keeps on giving here. Yep. Hit.
Your blessing? With your blessing you hit?
Yep. And
Roll your 6. Roll your extra d6.
Get that necrotic.
for 8 more points, 7 piercing, 1 necrotic.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Trotter?
All right, Trotter,
Yeah.
bust a bolt in that thing.
Alright, Trotter's gonna see if he can actually get something. Yep, I hit it.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, so.
Alright, you hit Kirok.
8. Yeah, it would. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 damage.
6. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna yell, Kirok, I didn't shoot you.
Thank you.
Alright, Barbarian, you're stuck in his fur. It is not stuck, but, you know, reeling around in there right up against it.
Yeah, I'm pulling my my dwarven axe and I'm chopping.
You're, okay, yeah, you're using a different axe, right? I mean, I don't...
Yes.
It's fine either way.
Yeah,
That's fine.
because I threw the
Yeah.
other one. So 12 plus strength.
You need 13, so...
Oh, yeah, that's 18, so... Okay. So then
Is he like on his last legs?
8 plus 3 plus 1.
12.
12?
12.
Just crashes into this. Falls over.
That's right, I hit the final blow again.
XP for Kirok only.
No. Not this time. It was the other time I did all the killing.
Alright. It's down.
Reese was the MVP of this fight.
Oh.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
He's allowed to stay.
Yeah, as long as I bring my crossbow.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't forget that crossbow now.
Guys, I got the control on the Zoom. Click. You can shut him out right now if you want.
No, we're good.
All right.
We're
We need
okay.
him. We need him.
All right. Combat's over.
Them tuffs are mine.
Didn't even take a scratch. And this
Do the
thing's
eyes still glow, or does it kind of go
Somehow
off?
Fades.
Somehow Barone is still alive.
something's not right.
Yeah.
This thing- This is a setup.
Funny. Yeah, Verona even looked shocked. Wow, I didn't die.
I used to worry about the party watching the early episodes because I thought, why isn't the healer's the one that keeps going unconscious?
Man, I didn't even keep that.
All right, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go back and go knock on the door and tell these guys to come out that we killed them.
Yeah, there you go.
You do that, I'm going to start stealing.
Come see what we've done. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and tell them.
What? We heard the
Look at
fighting.
this mammoth I killed. I'm gonna tell them I killed the mammoth.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah, they come out and like, oh, hooray! Yay! Thank you so much. Like, the old guys. I'm sorry, what?
You guys doubted us.
The old guys all. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you guys were so capable.
Man, we're used to it.
Ha ha ha! They're all just like, you know, they're still coughing and cold and miserable, but they're just can't believe it. They're like,
I'm gonna tell them to go ahead and cut it up and eat yourself a good meal.
oh my gosh!
But
So
before they do that,
yeah, they're rushing over.
they're
Rushing over there, and then they freeze with their knives and forks out.
Before you think you're going to eat and partake of this mammoth, we noticed you have some capable-looking fighting men.
A little sigh comes out. Was that the collective sigh?
Right.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and well, we're in exchange for our service. We need you to pledge 20, at least 20 of these fighting men.
20. What? We don't even know if we have that many people left in our village.
It looks like I see 20 right there.
We're not here.
Oh no, you're definitely there, especially if you want to eat and you want to stay warm with this fur from this mammoth. You gonna be here.
Well,
After all, you know, again, the stories of your forefathers are greater bravery. Shall we go tell a tale of the men here that have their bravery fled from them?
I think we'd better dispatch other wolves and the giants before they're willing to part with any of their soldiers.
thank
right?
you. The strange-looking elf one, the dark elf-looking one.
Well, I mean, I guess that means we can take all this fur and meat with us then.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you need from us? You need men? What do you need men for?
We need men, but not for now. For there is a great battle coming against the Frostmaiden and all of its minions.
Well, we can't fight some god.
Why not? If the god can kill you, why can you not fight it? I hear excuses.
Yes. We will sacrifice some of the meat to the god, and maybe that'll make her happy.
No, that ain't gonna cut it.
I don't understand. We cannot fight a god. We can't even.
Then you can't eat from the dead mammoth that the god had possessed. After all, if you can't fight a god, the god can't feed you either. This meat looks good too.
If you need men, we will give you some men, but I doubt we'll be successful in fighting some god.
That's okay. You can doubt. You doubted that we would kill this mammoth, and we did it.
And look where that got you.
Got you fed. Got you some furs. Buck up.
What do you need the men for then? When and what?
We will need the men for the great battle. We will come. We will send word, send a raven. But when we call, you send the men.
Roll your persuasion.
I'm gonna help him.
Die roll persuasion.
Ooh, good idea.
No need. I rolled an 18.
Plus what?
Do I have anything?
-2?
+1 for Verona's blessing.
No,
Ooh,
plus
yes.
3. Because Brona's blessing gave me a +3. So.
Well, no, that's not. That's not for blessing. Blessings is for attacks and saves. That's not neither. That's neither.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, then
Not
just
ability.
And it's already been past a minute. I mean, you guys have been talking. So that's. But anyway, whatever.
That's 4 was an hour last time. I'm
Okay,
gonna
they
check
can
the-
provide you with. He says, we have a capable spearman and some archers. So
Awesome.
one other squad of archers and one other squad of spearmen.
Cool.
We'll take it.
I can dig it.
That's the speaker, right? Who
Yeah.
we're talking to? Okay. I'd like to go over to him. I'll pull out my purse subtly and drop 20 silver in his hand. And I'll say, see that a portion of this meat gets taken up to good meat in the morning. They can use it up there.
Well, you guys left a lot there.
Yeah, they don't need no more.
I thought you guys didn't leave any when that was the big.
No, they left a lot.
fuss
Left a
when
lot.
We were leaving. Okay,
No,
well,
we left a
forget
lot.
that. I'm keeping my silver.
I'll take the silver.
Okay.
Do we have?
Misunderstood.
Can they tell us? Can they tell us anything about the wolves and the frost giants?
They come from the east in the dead. Usually at night. It could be some around right now. I don't know, but we best get quickly get this meat into the lodge before they do come. If they come, they don't come as often as this mammoth. The mammoth seems to have been lurking around the village at night. The others come in a fortnight, once in a great while.
Okay. So are we able to? Has it been a while since they've been there? Since they've come? Or
Yes,
recently.
but not days ago.
Okay. So we can go ahead and rest and then maybe head out.
Alert down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe but vessels impounded,
Heard it again.
side crystals needed, come at
Oh, here
once.
goes Totter, guys.
So evil.
Try to take your meds. You're tripping again.
It's those lucky charms, I'm telling you. They're
Well, I
magically delicious.
got 2 tufts out of. I'm gonna get 2 tufts out of this thing. So I want to ivory.
So if we, pardon the pun, if we hole up here tonight, we can take off for the
that
we
dude gets
can, we
old.
can go south in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark.
We need to rest. Okay.
All right, so you can do that. That's not really a problem.
Okay.
They can watch. They got all that meat. They cut that thing up. It's cursed. It's cursed by the winter curse. I don't care. They just take it out.
I'm
The
hungry.
flame will cook it out.
Yeah,
Flame cooks out.
we'll
the
cook
crust.
out that rot.
Yeah.
So they're gonna eat it.
Oh, and I go pluck my bolts out of the.
Yeah,
out
take
of
your
the
bolts.
beast.
Everybody,
Yeah.
take your bolts
Yeah,
out.
same.
And let me see, 2 ivory tusks. 9.
2 ivory tusks.
Hey, I'm gonna ask them about the staff that we have.
I should be able to
Get that
form like a
magical
special
staff.
weapon out of that.
Is that something that Reese can use? Magical staff.
Good question. I'm a warlock, not a wizard, but I'd
Well,
be
Azul's a
happy to
sorcerer. Maybe he can use a magical staff.
look at it. Yeah, I would think so. But
Yeah, can he examine it, Ron, and tell us what it is?
Who?
Give me that thing. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Azul can do it too. Well, you
Yeah,
guys can
yeah,
examine it.
either, yeah, he can spend part of his long rest at trying to attune to it, right?
No, you.
Mhm.
Neither of you will benefit from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All we have is written down wizard staff, valuable. So
We may
See,
come
I'm
across
gonna
a
ask
wizard we can
the-
trade it with. Trade it for.
that's true. That's a good point.
Yep.
Good point. Okay.
trade it too.
So we're gonna, yeah. Trade it for. We'll trade it for the wizard.
Yeah.
All right. So you spend the night there, not worried about wood, not worried about food. You guys eat plenty. Your dogs eat plenty.
Okay.
The next morning, blizzard. Still blizzardy. So, visibility's low. It's cold. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have you guys roll your Constitution just to see how you're dealing with the cold. You know, even though they're still a little afraid of. Ooh, who rolled that one? Sweet Trotter. Trotter, you are just freezing. You wake up with
Total for me.
Oh yeah.
take 4 hit points, and you're at disadvantage to attacks and saves because you are freezing.
Wow.
Do I need to roll because it's a
Yeah.
okay, yeah, because he has a Goliath.
Everyone else rolled pretty good.
Yep. 21 for me.
16 total.
Yeah, that's fine. So Trotter, you're not doing.
Can
so
I
well.
can I hug Trotter and maybe help him out? Give him a hug.
That'd
Get
be
some of that
awesome.
body heat going.
Could be adverse
Trotter needs
adverse
a
effects
hug.
as well.
How is it? We just killed a mammoth. He should how is he cold? There should be so much fur.
You're right. Good
Oh
point.
yeah, he could pull a Han Solo. And
Yeah, you know,
get
right? I'll
inside
take
of
that back.
thing.
He's puking his guts out. That's what he's doing. I fixed it for you. See, Matt. I thank you. I fixed it. He's got the worst diarrhea. He is.
That curse. That's what happens. You eat that curse me. I'm telling you.
He ate too much. He's got a red puff face, like with all the splotches, you know, because he just ate too much.
That's great.
There we go. All right.
You guys are awesome.
Been in.
So how long is that
Corona's
gonna last?
stew pot.
The
Yeah,
day.
right.
I mean, unless someone can give you some
Last
kind
1
of.
minute.
Unless somebody
Last
can.
no longer than a blessing.
I don't know what
1
spells
minute.
Barona has.
Yeah, Brona ought to be able to do something about that.
Let me see if I can give you a.
Some sort of a
Let me look on his character.
restoration or something.
Yeah, if he has lesser restoration, I'll let him.
He should.
I've only got 200 full person.
So are we heading east in the morning to root out these giants for these people, or are we going to go ahead and head south and leave them to whatever happens?
We're going south. These people. But let them get some bravery.
Giants are like giants and wolves. I don't know that we're ready for.
And they can
Legit
still
frost
run to the
giants.
to the stones of whatever, if they need to run away from some.
The stones of throne.
Yeah, the stones of those awful.
Yeah.
They can run there.
Yeah, no. Giants are. That's a whole different animal. 2 giants and 2
And
wolves.
the giants weren't really coming into town anyway. It was only the mammoth that was coming into town.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
These people are scared. They ain't traveling.
Okay, yeah, he has lesser restoration, so he can memorize that one and heal you up. Okay, so you're good.
Awesome.
But I'll take
Thank
off.
you.
He doesn't have a second level spells.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Tell Brian thank you next time we get here.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head south.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm attuning to the little box thingy.
What?
Well, that's interesting.
Alright, you guys are passing Dougan's Hole. And you're heading south
How's the little
along
box?
the road, along the sort of shoreline, along this cliffside here. On the right,
Yeah.
some cliffs, and coming through in the morning. It's really snowy, so roll
survival. Who wants to roll survival to just make sure you guys are staying? You know, the snow's covering the lake, it's covering the hill, it's covering everything, so you can still kind of get off direction or whatever. So who's going to keep the directions going? Someone with survival.
Who's got a high wisdom? Verona?
I don't have anything for wisdom.
Yeah, I don't. I have a 10.
Let's see, yeah, I got a sheet here.
Probably Verona.
Oh, yeah.
Survival. He's got a 5, so somebody roll plus 5.
13 plus 5.
18. Okay.
18.
All right. He manages to keep you along between the lake and the cliffside there, and you're
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe, but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once.
feels like it's close.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols
guys,
enabled.
there it is. It feels like it's really close. Try to ascertain which direction we need to go.
Can you see this? Okay.
Yep, towards those 2 hills. We need to go towards those 2 hills.
Mountains.
Lead the way.
To those two mountains.
Okay, so you start coming into like what looks like a valley here, a ravine, valley, and 2 towering mountains on each side of you. So this is sort of a big landscape, but it feels almost like a sanctuary, like it's kind of a veil hidden from. Roll your guys' nature or whatever.
Uh, 12 for me.
It's nature. 5 for me. Good.
Damn.
16 plus 1, 17.
17.
All right, you're getting
I break or something. I don't know.
It's okay. I wanted to get it. Okay. So you guys are coming through, and this area feels a little calmer. Like it's the blizzard kind of dies down in there, even though there's storm clouds all around you. And as you get in there, you're basically enshrouded now in these high mountains, and there's a riverbed, a stream bed, and lots of just snowy terrain. And Trotter, you can hear it now so clearly, and it says, Nautiloid down. Roll your insight again, because you're hearing it more clear now than ever.
Ooh, 18.
You know there's a Nautiloid. It's coming clear in your mind. Your ship is down. It's crashed in this valley.
Okay.
Your ship,
Okay,
the ship.
I'm gonna relay that to the guys.
Airship?
And explain to them what a nautiloid is, from what I know, and that it's crashed in this valley. And
Do you know what it is?
Psi crystal. Do I want to know what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, Nautiloid is.
I know what
The Nautiloid is the reverse of the Nautilus.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, well, it's a giant.
It's a little brother.
Yeah, you'll see here. You guys see it.
I was gonna say. Getting
I
a
remember seeing
Nautiloid
it.
from 20,000 leagues under the sea or something.
Well, that was the Nautilus. This is the Nautiloid, so it comes 20,000 feet from the air.
It's a little brother.
You see up ahead along. All right, you see sitting there on the slopes, off in the distance, is a huge-looking seashell.
Holy moly!
Okay, I was wondering what I was looking at.
Now, let me explain this map to you.
That's it, guys. That's it.
Okay, now there are not 3 objects, just so you know. It's 3 floors. So this one is the bottom floors. That's where you're going to go. Okay. The other ones are on top of that one. Do you understand? Are you following me?
Okay. I'm going to point to the guy.
Yeah,
That's
kinda,
it.
sorta.
That's it. That's it. That's where we're supposed to go.
Wow!
Dang.
And it looks like a giant ship.
Shell.
Yeah.
Shell. Okay.
and it's got tentacles sticking out of it. They're just sitting there, kind of frozen or dried up or damaged. You know, and there's snow coming on it, so it's been there a while. But it's definitely, that's where the voice is coming from. It's down. Bring the psi crystal. Just do it again one last time.
Nautiloid down, emergency protocols enabled, crew safe but vessels impounded. Psi crystals needed. Come at once.
Crew safe.
Okay. And I'm gonna relay that to the party.
You're remembering
You
that
gotta get in there with this.
you're remembering that you left to go do this, and then you got frozen and almost died, and that's how you lost your memory. But you also know that your memory even before then was not intact.
Okay.
Okay.
So something was messing with my head. Okay. I'm gonna relay that to the guys so they're up to speed.
Go ahead. Tell them. Play it out.
Okay. I remember before my memory wasn't right, but I know that I was sent to find this crystal. But there was something wrong. My memory had been affected even before I was frozen. So, and I know that there are others like me here. We need to help them.
Okay. Long. This was your wait. So your mission was to do what? Or you
To get the psi crystal, but I can't remember what it was other than that. I know that we were going somewhere and we crashed here, and I was sent to get the crystal, but something was wrong with my mind before. The answers to restoring my mind are inside this thing.
Well, so far you've been right leading us upon the journey, so I trust you. It's gonna be tricky though.
I just don't know if I trust myself.
Look at the size of this thing. Do you have any memory of being inside of there?
Do I?
Roll.
Give me a 20. Give me a 20. Oh, not bad.
What?
You feel like you've
plus
been.
one.
You feel like if you go in, you'll remember things. Or if you go there.
Okay.
I
I feel like if I go in, I'll remember more. If I can get inside, I think I'll remember.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I gotta draw something. Hold on, don't move yet. I gotta fix something. They did something that doesn't work with me here, so let me just. You don't need to see that, so I'm just gonna block that off. Just because you gotta, when you go to the next level or whatever, then I'll just move you. Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something went silent. Oh, that the blizzard. Oh yeah, there's no blizzard right now anyway. Yeah, that's right.
So are you guys ready to go inside?
Sure.
After you, Totter.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
Perhaps
you.
there's something, you know.
I'm gonna hold the little black box out. As we're walking.
Okay.
See if we can find a way in.
All right. Just move like a few paces at a time, a few squares at a time. At the butt. You all can follow, or not, or leave them there.
Wait.
I see the barbarian scared.
There we go.
So it's a big, shell. It goes up high. It's a few levels. It's kind of humming a little bit, but it's definitely got weathered and very weathered due to the snow and stuff.
Yeah.
Are we seeing anything that would be like an entrance?
Not yet. It's all like smooth, sort of steel seashell-y looking weirdness, and it fits. It definitely fits that metal that you have.
Okay.
Are you scaredy guys coming, or is scaredy cats coming? I just want to make sure you're all in the same blast radius. I mean, together.
I figured that.
All right, you see there's an opening up above, but it's you know, you'd have to climb up there.
I can just
climb
throw
up?
I can just throw Trotter up there.
Just throw me up there.
There you
Is it possible to climb up it?
Yeah.
go. Yeah. How high is it?
Oh, sorry. You see this right here? Whoa, stop. You see this right here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, that kind of blends in pretty well.
Um,
But you see something laying there in the snow. It is kind of buried in there. I guess I already revealed it to you. But it looks like some kind of armored man. But he's, you know, been there a while. And
Can I tell what it is? Is it
roll your
triggering
insight,
memories?
Trotter.
Trotter, this is a friend of yours.
7 plus. Hold on. 7.
Oh, I guess roll with advantage. This is your thing.
Okay.
Take your time.
Golly.
Never mind.
So I don't know anything. I don't know what
Telling
it is.
you
I
it's
have a
roll
memory.
20.
I have a
It's
memory,
rigged.
but I'm not sure. That's right. I have a memory, but I'm not sure what. I know I've seen it before. Does it look damaged,
Yeah.
like combat wise?
Something, yeah. And it's just so been it's been snowed over, you know, sitting in the snow for a week or so. So it's definitely, you know,
Okay.
all tangled up in the snow, or not tangled, but
Okay. Well, I'm gonna recommend we climb up and try to get inside.
15 DC climb. So, and there's there's giant tentacles over here you can kind of step up on and give you an advantage.
Okay. Let's do that. Are you guys wanting to go in or no?
Of course.
I'm.
Scared.
Are you certain you need to be here?
I know that's what I was supposed to go do, but I don't know. My memory is clouded, so I'm not sure. And I know my memory was affected before, so I'm not sure.
Well, perhaps you'll get your memory back if we go inside.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to know.
I guess we can help each other, take the help action, and help each other up one at a time.
Yeah.
Make the climb easier.
Anybody wants to examine this,
Yeah.
they can.
I'll
Yeah,
examine it.
I'll investigate too. yeah.
We shall investigate it.
Let's see, what's my investigate?
It's like a
18
pile of
plus
junk.
total 19.
19.
17 total for me.
17.
17 for
17
Trotta.
plus.
So, where's Azul? Your token.
Right here.
Oh, you were on it. Let's see.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. So Kirok and who else rolled a higher number?
I rolled a 17 plus.
Azul.
I'm not sure what.
And mine's a total
Or no,
19.
Trotter. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
guys looking at it, it looks like it could be combative, like a plate of armor. But you know, you're kind of. It definitely looks like pretty good steel and all, but then at the same time, it looks like maybe not. It looks small, not big and bulky. You know.
Light armor.
Well, the armor looks good, but it's a small structure, not like a big giant thing. So
Like small
like-
for me or bigger
like-
than me?
it's bigger than
Gnome
you, but it's
size?
not like giant size or anything. It's
So it would fit on Azul.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, it doesn't look like super tough is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
Some is better than nothing. Azul, put it on.
its joints are thinner. Its mechanisms are not like some big scary iron golem type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it still looks a little like it could be scary,
Okay.
But and it's definitely, the gnome is definitely a mechanical thing. It's not. There's no living thing in it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain that to the guys. Is there anything I can do to fix it?
Roll your insight. More character arc insight here.
17.
All right.
You feel like that's what you do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to begin to work on it and see if...
Well, you don't know. You're not gonna do it right there in the snow.
Okay. Okay.
But it's
Okay.
it's something you like. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to the guys. Just say, hey, this is something I know how to do. Something's coming back to me here.
That is
Well,
good news. Good news to hear,
Great,
friend
yeah.
Trotter.
well, should we just take it with us, or can you work on it now?
Well, if we will,
You
Very
can't work on it now.
can.
You don't have the tools.
maybe we should go inside and see what's here.
Maybe they've got some
Okay.
tools inside.
True.
Let us explore.
True. Yeah.
Go ahead, move. Or
Well, can we carry it with us? Does somebody want to try to carry it?
That's pretty heavy.
How heavy is it?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Okay. Well, maybe I can find some tools inside and we can come out and work on it. Do you guys want to move up to try to climb in?
All right, roll your DC 15 with advantage to climb up the large tentacles.
Yes.
Ooh, 17.
Okay, you're up there. You see a big giant ballista.
Okay.
This is what I'm rolling with athletics to climb up.
Oh yeah, you made it.
Someone's flying up there. So come up over here.
That was Reese.
Nimble elves.
Well, my athletics I got 16.
Verona's doing that thing.
Oh, wait.
I can't. I can't. Oh, ah. Can't make it.
Isn't Verona more like, hey guys, are you sure we should be doing
There's that too.
It's okay. You stay down there with the sleds, bro. It's okay.
He just starts talking for like an hour, analyzing the pros and cons.
Yeah, I feel like we should come up with a plan for how to do this.
Guys, is this really a
He
good
cracks me
idea?
up. Yeah.
Kiraki, you're up there?
To think about this.
I rolled a
Yep, I'm
16
here.
and I rolled an 11. So
All
yeah,
right. Well, he kind of. Verona does not want to be left behind.
he doesn't want to stay with the
We're gonna help
dogs
him
and the
up.
You
sleds.
guys all help him up, but the mummy
Let's help
stays
him up.
behind.
Yeah, help him up.
Yeah,
I boosted him up.
we'll help
Right,
the mummy
yeah.
The
up.
mummy stands there. You get the mummy up?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll help the mummy up.
Fine.
Be
Oh,
careful.
by the way-
you don't want to rip an arm out.
Does your mummy have a name?
Sonar.
Sinar. Okay.
Sinar from the land of Shinar.
All right. All right. Feel free to. Who goes to the door first?
I think I will, since maybe I'm holding my little black box out.
Okay.
What is this contraption here?
A ballista.
It's a ballista.
Can it be moved and pointed towards the door in case something nasty comes out?
Sure.
Let's do that.
I'd like to do that just in case.
Yeah. I don't see why not. You see, maybe some giant bolts there, and then in sort of socket. All right. So you accidentally misfire and pin a gnome to the door. No. All right. So you see like a hand area where you put your hand, open the door.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. You see the little light goes green.
Okay.
or whatever positive color they use.
Okay.
The door
I'm
opens.
gonna open it.
You may enter. Oh, I think I can. Hold on. I can open it. Let me see here. Let me do that. This should be Q. Come on.
Star Wars.
Looks like gold. Like a lot of loot.
Okay.
Step inside.
Well, Todder's leading the way, so.
Okay, roll. You guys all come in. All right. You see little heads poking up from behind these crates. Little heads.
Okay.
Roll your insight.
Like
Trotter. Like little, quick, little jaunty heads. But nope.
no. A 2.
18.
17.
No, just Trotter.
Oh man, I rolled a nat 20. You just said roll insight. You didn't say Trotter only.
This is Trotter's story, buddy.
And we're part of his story.
This is what you see. You see something over there, like poking its head up and out. I'm not gonna totally show you what it is yet, because you guys can't totally see it. But it's hiding behind the crate.
I can clearly see it.
Well, you see it's there. You just don't get a good what is it?
I'm gonna call out to it, and I'm gonna hold up the black box.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see.
What are you going to call out? What are you going to say?
Hey. Hey, guys. I'm back. And I brought friends and metal pieces and psionic crystals.
You see, so you're just talking gently, softly.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to hold the crystal up, too. Oh, wow.
Oh, this is a stair going up, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But they're on the same floor as you, though.
Okay. Do I understand them at all?
Oh, yeah. Roll your insight. Yeah.
$15.
Yeah. Yeah. You start to understand them.
Okay.
Who's there? Who's there? Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him it's me. Say, hey, it's Trotter, and I've come back with the psi crystal.
It's the gnome. 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 He's back. He's back. He's back. It's the gnome. It's the gnome. Tell the Ceramorph. Tell the Ceramorph. Who's with them? Who's with them?
Oh boy.
Who's with them? Get the
tell them these are
Guardians.
friends.
Guardians. Tell the Guardians.
Okay, I'm going to hold up the psi crystal. I'm going to tell them we're friends.
Who's they? Who are they? No.
They're
Who are they?
They're friends.
Friends?
They're help me.
Here's what they look like. I'll just. So you see them walking on two tentacles, and they're sort of floating. It seems like, but they got tentacles coming along.
I'm going to tell them I've forgotten my memories and ask if they can help me.
You're here to repair the ship so we can go home. We can go to the stars. Tell the Ceramorph. Tell the Ceramorph. Up the stairs. Up. No one.
This is not going to go well.
No one else. They kind of. What do you guys do? Kirak, Azul, Reese.
Kirak goes where Trotter goes.
Yeah, same. He seems to know everything, or everyone seems to know him.
I'm more curious about what else is in the room. Can I make a perception check to see what else is around there besides these three weirdos?
Yeah. Well, you can see these two guardian-looking things.
Did they look similar to the thing we saw outside?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
But
I'm going to tell the
damaged.
guys that's what we saw outside laying down.
So you think maybe you built these or repaired these before you lost your memory?
I think so. I had something to do with taking care of this ship and repairing things.
Are the Guardians advancing on us?
No.
Okay.
What do you
Do I
do?
recognize any of the Guardians as things I've worked on before?
Yeah. 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 You can't remember every detail, like especially to command them and stuff. You're kind of roll your insight. Let me see how well if you can remember. Like at what you do remember, but at what level? 10. Okay,
10.
yeah. You know there's commands and stuff, but you cannot remember them. But they're not in a hostile. You know, these as long as you start to remember, this is Rin, this is Rix, and this is Gizglard.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them to see if they can help me with my memory.
Yes,
I'm injured.
Yes. They start to come near you and start touching you with their little tentacles.
Trotter, is this what you really look like inside?
No, I don't think so.
Yes. Memories. See the Ceramorph. Go. Take the Psy Crystal. We go to the stars. Yay! You realize that they're children or young or something. These are young.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them if there are any others like me.
See the Ceramorph. They motion up.
The Centermorph.
And you said they have tentacles, like
Yeah.
They're like
Like
squids.
Roll your insight.
What's that?
like squids.
Yeah, I saw them on Men in Black.
Which you mentioned.
Yeah.
Drow. Roll your insight.
Reese.
Never mind.
Okay.
Would any of the other guys know? Azul, would you know anything about this?
I'm just as lost as.
No, if Azul would. Let me see. Maybe Barona.
Or can I roll?
But he's not here,
Right.
so. Damn!
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Damn! Well, he's not here, so that
Barona
don't count.
definitely knows. Nah, Barona knows.
Yeah.
Can't be
Bye,
ducking out of it
Barona.
now.
Alright, he comes up.
He's read something.
Dang, nat 20. That means I gotta tell you everything. Everything-ish. He says, Trotter, do you... how can I do his voice? Trotter, do you... I don't know what he's saying. Trotter, do you know of the creature, the forbidden creature in the Underdark, or in the stars, known as the Mind Flayer?
Do I react to that?
Well, you're confused.
Yeah.
He says, these must be spawns. And the way they are spawned is, from what I have read, is most vile. They take a life, put a worm in their ear. It burrows into the brain and takes over the host and becomes as these ones. They look like little strange ones. Maybe like a gnome.
Oh, great. Okay.
See the Ceramorph! See the Ceramorph! He doesn't understand what they're saying. So.
Neither do I.
Yeah, you guys just hear. That's all you guys hear.
I turn around to the guys and I said, "This could be really bad. This could be really bad." And I'll say to the mind flayers, well, I guess Verona was telling all of us this, so
yeah.
But
they
know mind flayers are bad.
They don't seem hostile, but I don't know what do they want?
Are these fellow gnomes of yours, Trotter, friends of yours that got turned into?
That's what I'm concerned about.
That's
what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
What are the odds that they would do the same to you?
I would think really high. I would think really high, and I think I was sent on a mission to go bring this crystal back, but I don't know that that's a good thing. I don't think it. I don't know that it's a good thing.
We're here because of you. If you want to leave, this is kind of creeping me out.
Yeah.
So.
See the Ceremoth. See the Ceremoth. Take the Psy Crystal. Yay, we go to the stars.
I don't think this is good. Mind flayers are not good. I'm looking at Verona, I'm going, I've never heard of a good mind flayer. Have you?
No, but they seem to know you quite well. Do you have any memory of them?
I seem to recall their names.
All right, he's going to
seem to be the size of someone. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you said they were going to help me with my memory. Did they do something when they... Can they
I know, I should have cut you off like that because we were saying something. All right, he's going to try to help you do a memory thing, mind meld you.
Okay.
So let's just, he'll just give you guidance, so roll your insight again.
Okay.
Or is history higher? I don't know which. I would say insight.
I think for me, it's probably history.
Ouch.
See, history is a +3, so...
Yeah, you're too nervous.
Yeah, 7. Oh, great. Is there anything Verona?
He doesn't know what to do.
Can I relax and try it again? Can somebody else help me?
Yeah. This is after 37 tries.
Well, I can tell the guys, I suppose I could go up myself, but I don't know. Mind flayers are not good. Know that. And if these are some of my kin, I don't know. I mean, I could go up there by myself and see if I could get us out of here. Let me ask the little creatures if they can bring me another gnome. Is there if they can bring someone like me to talk to me?
We are you. We are you. See the Ceramorph. The Psy Crystal. Yay!
This is creeping me out, Trotter.
Yeah, I think we might need to get out of here.
How badly do you want your memories back?
I'm not sure that I want to get my memories back and then get eaten. A worm mind flayer.
What's wrong, gnome? Gnome, see. Go trot up to the stairs, your favorite thing to do. Go trot up the stairs and see the Ceramorph.
I think he's going to try to kill me, guys. Let me get the Psy Crystal. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't go alone.
I wouldn't.
We'll go with you whichever way you want to go, but
this could be a TK.
I think
So
Kirok speaks wisdom.
Verona rolled the 20, so he goes out this way. He leaves
wants
you.
to leave.
I'm just kidding.
Never thought I'd say this, but follow Verona.
Are there any other gnomes? Any that look like me? Can I ask them that?
We look like you! Yay!
These little squid-looking things are killing me.
They're like mini mind flayers.
Yay!
Yeah.
Happy mini mind flayers, which was this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
I think
happy.
this is bad. I think this is bad.
Go see your mother and father, Ceramos. Yay!
Sarah, who?
Well, you don't hear. You just hear.
They're telling me my mother and father. I'm going to tell the guys they're saying my mother and father are up there, Ceramos. That means there's 2 mind flayers up there.
It's not a good idea to bring them this crystal, then, is it?
No, I don't think it is. I think we need to leave.
Let's leave.
Or maybe you should keep the crystal, and Zul and I go forward and see what's in there.
Oh, I don't know. They're bad. Mind flayers are bad.
This is true. But there's 3 small ones here, so.
Yeah, but they've also got those 2 guardians.
Yeah, we don't know how tough they are. Metal on metal doesn't go great.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you tell them we're just gonna go
Yeah.
to the bathroom real quick, and we'll see them later.
Yeah. We're gonna go take a bio break real quick, little gnome people, friends. I'm gonna try to convince them that we're just gonna go outside and take a break.
Wait, you going where?
Quick. I'm gonna step back outside and take a break.
Where are you going? Take the side crystal. The side crystal to the Ceramorph.
No.
We must go to the stars.
No, we're gonna go outside for a few minutes, and I'm gonna go get the side crystal. It's outside.
There's kind of like crying, not crying, but you know, where? And they even forget the others. They literally walk by the others, you know, or float or whatever. They do their little magical. The side crystal. No, trot up to the Ceramos.
I wonder if they'll leave the ship. I mean, if the ship will leave if you give them the crystal.
Yeah. Maybe that's the thing to do, and then we just leave.
Well, at least you won't have any more voices in your head.
That's true. Let me ask them what the black box is. I'm going to ask them to tell me what the black box is.
Okay, so they say, that's your black box. That's your box. Find. That's your box to find.
Tell me what the box does. What is it?
It's your box. Helps you find thing. Find.
I'm going to show them the mace and ask them, what does this do?
Ooh, your stick. Your stick. Is it
What is
on?
the stick?
Is it on?
How do I turn it on?
Nope. You see a little tentacle go up and touches like a hidden little spot, and you feel it kind of vibrates.
Okay. So I know how to turn it on and off now? Okay. I'm asking, what does it do?
It stops. It stops baddies. Stops baddies.
Okay.
The beasties. No more beasties.
Okay.
We let the beasties go. No more beasties. All gone. No stick needed. Come to the ceremony.
What do we want to do, guys?
Connor,
to leave them the side crystal. Leave them the side crystal.
We don't trust them anyway, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
These
I'm
two
gonna
are
tell
acting
them-
like those little girls in The Shining.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell them that
Oops.
we're gonna go. We left the Psy Crystal. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave.
The no me you fix. No. Wait, you give him the Psy Crystal?
No.
Oh, what are you doing? You're leaving?
I
Yeah.
think we're gonna leave.
This is above our pay grade.
Yeah, I would say we need to get out of here.
Come, say. The center more.
No, we need to leave.
You see,
I'm gonna.
this
I'm
one
gonna tell
trots
the other
back in.
guys we need to leave.
Oops. Quickly goes
Yeah, I'm gonna.
goes
I'm
up
gonna
the
tell
stairs.
the guys we need to leave. Oh Lord, we need to get out of here. Let's go. Run, guys.
All right,
Run,
we're gonna
run.
end it
We
right
gotta
there.
run. Oh my gosh.
Trouble.
Oh Lord.
So ends the
See what you walked us into,
scaredy cats. This is chapter 18 called Scaredy Cats.
Instead
Well,
of
we do
Thundercats, it's Scaredy Cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. Hey,
So-
we do need to remember we had this pointed at the door. That may come in
Yeah.
handy.
So, Chris, you got to try to make this one. Oh boy.
Yeah. 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 I think I can get things moved because I'm gonna be there for this. Saremore, mind flayers are bad, guys.
yes. I mean, come on. We've seen Stranger Things. Mind flayers are bad.
All right.
All right, DM, run them experience points.
Oh, that was a
Run 'em.
consequence. Do you? Well, you didn't really kill anything, right?
Oh, we killed the mammoth.
Massive mammoth.
Only the largest mammoth anyone's ever seen.
It
Yeah.
wasn't that big. It was kind of on the smaller size. It was-
You tried to have a limping mammoth gore me. It was massive.
It looked huge to Trotter.
That's right. Everything looks big to me. Squirrels scare me.
But you guys ran away from other stuff, so I don't know.
No, that's not running away. We took a strategic retreat.
It's 400 XP.
400.
Wow.
You're gonna shortchange us. Look at that.
400.
Is that
Yeah,
each?
We got more of that.
Oh, someone's second level?
Hey, one session and I'm tied with Trotter.
That's golden.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, you deserved it.
I think we should get 450.
How many are you, Trotter? How close are you to being third with your
I
no
think
shows?
You told me last time I was third level. I made third level last time.
Yeah, he made third level last.
Oh, so you got to count your XP. Do you know? Have you counted it?
No, I don't know.
All right, start at
because I wasn't able to
start
keep
at the minimum then, because I don't remember where it was.
Last because he was second level and we got 600.
Shoot.
up. And you said I
and-
made third. That's all
And
I
that
know.
took him to, so he said at the minimum that had to take him to 900. I think we said he was around like 1200. Well, something around there.
All right, let's say.
Yeah.
All right, 1200. Well, how many XP do you have, Kirok?
I have, because I've been here every week, pretty much.
Exactly.
Me and Azul are at 6,050.
All right, 1200. So, all right, so we'll say you're 1200 plus the 400, so 1600.
Okay.
I think we should get 450.
What did you say you're at 6,400?
We're at 6,000. Yeah, that would take me and me and Azul at 6,450.
That's where you're at right now?
We should get 450.
What level are you guys?
Oh, someone's addicted to D&D.
Someone's just being very frivolous here with the random numbers he's throwing out.
On the next one, you're going to get 49 XP.
Right, exactly.
All right. That was a fun one, man.
That
Scares you guys.
It
All
was
right,
cool.
so next week, Azul, we breathe and we get our XP
Yeah,
so we can level up.
we hope.
Hey, I'll tell you what, next week we're going to have to be ready because it's about to get real. Mind players.
Yeah.
Totter was Tonner's in a tough situation the whole time. He's
I
like,
knew it wasn't going to be good. I knew
Like,
it wasn't going to be good. It's like, if we go
so-
upstairs, we're going to die.
I said, what do we do, guys? Only you
It's
can.
probably it's probably an ice cream man upstairs. Something to be afraid of.
Be a clown. So this mace that I turned on, how do I do the damage on it, or is that going to be when I use it? We'll find
I
out.
don't know.
Well, we
Okay.
do have this giant, dragon killer from Game of Thrones on here. We
Right.
will just aim it at whatever and kill it with that.
Yeah, that will be probably very handy.
Yeah.
That'll be very handy.
And we got that new
Good.
Mr. Reliable.
That's right.
Him and his that crossbow.
All right.
That's
They're
right.
welcome.
Thanks for joining with
That's
us.
right.
Oh, my pleasure.
You
heard the
Thanks
call.
for having me.
Glad
Thanks,
you're here,
guys.
All right.
man. Yeah, that was fun,
Had a
guys.
good time.
Yeah.
Well, good
See
night,
you
guys.
guys.
We'll see you next
Yep.
week.
I'll try to post this ASAP so Brian can see it.
Okay.
It's cool.
Have a great week, all.
All right. I'll see you.
Good night, guys.
Everybody.